You better cause a ruckus as soon as the live starts, which it just did. Look at that.
Happy days.
That. Happy days for the Caribbean Classico. Now, Jess, my first question to you actually is it Caribbean or Caribbean? Let's get people bad from the dot. See, for me,
Caribbean. It's the Caribbean.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's the Caribbean. But it changes on what you're saying it with, right? Like,
oh my gosh.
Get mad at us in the chat if you want. But when I say like Pirates of the Caribbean is the Caribbean.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the Caribbean is the Caribbean, you know?
Pirates of the Caribbean is Caribbean, and then when I'm talking about the actual place is Caribbean.
But maybe we're entirely wrong.
Exotic.
Maybe we are entirely wrong.
Correct us if we're wrong.
Please do. Well, Jamaica, Trinidad and Tobago, thank you for everybody who already joined us from the beginning. 4 people view so far. Make sure put your predictions in the comments. Say what's up in the chat down below or to the side, or I actually don't even know where it is on YouTube. I think it's to the side. But the Caribbean Classico in about 15 minutes. We got a big one here. I'll put the lineups up in just a moment. Just got to get,
not from what I've seen, not too shabby lineup.
No. Let me get this.
It's a strong enough squad to get the job done. In theory,
for Jamaica side, at least.
In theory, I'm pretty hesitant to say it's a done deal.
Because we know what Jamaica's like.
Yeah, exactly. For viewers who haven't kept the track record, unfortunately, we have. They have not won a single time that we've either live streamed or
we've done a live stream
or gone to a game. So, will we break the curse today? That is the question.
Let's hope that changes today.
For the love of God, we hope that changes. You know what I mean? We would like to. We would personally, as a collective here, us four, would love to.
We want to be involved in the good moments of Jamaica football.
Good moments, and also we'd love to go to a World Cup game. So if they could just get the job done today, they'd be seeing themselves through it, I'd say. If anyone wants to keep track of the Japan-United States game, it's pretty open at the moment. Still 0-0 though.
Prince Hood, first comment of the day. 2-1. He actually is our resident Trinidad and Tobago fan, actually. I have seen him in many a comment section, either with us or against us. But 2-1 Trinidad. Explain why, Prince Hood. Explain why. I mean, I'm not saying it's impossible by any means. I think it's going to be a really good game. But why do you think so?
See, I can't disagree. Usually I'm biased, but I can't disagree with that. Ever since the Guatemala game, bro, I can't.
Rub you the wrong way?
I can't. Yeah, rub me very after all the hate, you know what I mean? Like it's
yeah.
Rub me the wrong way with Jamaica.
So
I've become Diego.
This is let me hide this chat real quick. Put us right here. We can talk about this lineup for a moment, which is actually not the full lineup because it's not showing. I don't know what that is. There, that's a little bit better. This is what the lineups are looking like for this one. Okay, so Jamaica on the left side, Trinidad obviously on the right. I actually really like Jamaica's lineup. I really do. For the attacking purposes. Cephas had a great game against Bermuda. I like him starting. Kader Marteri got a lot of opportunities, a lot of chances in that one. He gets to start again. Ty Campbell gets to start. I like that a lot. Midfield's fine.
Time. Campbell. I remember the last stream. Oh my goodness, we were praying for it, but it's nice to see him getting more minutes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, as he should, especially when Warner Brown's not doing as hot for club and country right now. Michael Antonio obviously doesn't have a club, and Kader Marteri is very not yet. Kader Marteri is very
it's coming back, baby.
Yeah, there you go. Has a lot of opportunities and he can play multiple positions, which is why I really like it here. Ricky Unheim, Trinidad depleted in the midfield, and Melina Phillips out because of yellow cards. Yeah, so I mean, like I can't even really say that's a good thing for Jamaica, just because Jamaica's midfield is not good enough where I think that lets them dominate the midfield. That's more on Jamaica than anything. But fortunate for Trinidad, they're missing two key players there. But they're starting lineup. Obviously, Kobe Henry, Dante Seeley, new additions being in there as well. I like that a lot. I'm actually really excited to watch how Trinidad plays here because they had a good draw against Curaçao. I think they were more unfortunate to have gotten the draw compared to Curaçao. It's going to look really, really good. I am really excited.
What do those Foot Mob insights say right there? I can't.
Insights. Jamaica hasn't lost to Trinidad and Tobago in their last 6 meetings. Trinidad haven't won a match in 5 attempts. Yeah, I just had to tell everybody, I guess.
Just air it out, airmail. It's just
but I mean, a few of those actually are friendlies. Obviously, Unity Cup is there as well, where Jamaica did advance past them to move to the final. So, not the most competitive matchups there, but some pretty good ones. I'm excited, man. This is gonna be a good one.
I hope so. I hope so. It's been a lot of keeping up with everything, and so I just hope it pans out because
we get something.
I don't even know where. Yeah, because I don't want to have the discussion after the game, where it's like, all right, where does Jamaica go from here?
Yeah, we look out for that video because it's pretty likely.
Granted, great view-wise, but like at the same time, it's not fun making these.
Yeah,
I'd like positivity and being able to be like, oh my gosh, they made the World Cup, or they're one step closer.
Yeah,
not a step backwards.
Might have to step backwards. Prince brings up that El Salvador upset versus Guatemala. I'm glad we can talk about that because that was crazy. I don't think many expected it. I mean,
I did.
Of course you did. Of course you did. If you guys had seen my my prediction video for this round of World Qualifiers, I absolutely said El Salvador was going to get nothing for not necessarily points, but really zero hope in this group, and they proved me wrong. They got to win. I mean, they're sitting in second place now after this round, which is crazy, above Panama and Guatemala when they were supposed to be in fourth place. Good on them. Good on them. But yeah, Jamaica.
I wouldn't have guessed that. I wouldn't have guessed that.
No, that is an upset. No matter how much Andres wants to hit in Guatemala, you can't say that was expected by any means. No.
I mean, look, if I was involved in the video, I would have said Guatemala would have lost.
Of course you would have.
Opinion. But you know what I mean? Would I have any actual factual basis behind it?
Reasoning?
No, I would not. But I would for sure stick by it and enjoy all the hate comments that I would read in that video. But it's been convenient that I've been left out on certain Guatemala videos. But
Gotta do what I had to do. We had to do what we had to do for the sake of the channel.
It was a judgment call by the entire channel. Yeah.
Well, we got about 8 minutes till the match is, or 7 minutes. The match is supposed to start, meaning 15 total minutes because they have to do the ceremonies and whatnot. You know how it is, but everybody new in the chat who wasn't here in the very beginning, thank you for joining. Make sure to leave your predictions for this game in the comments in the chat and say what's up. Let us know who's here.
See if you're a certified football guru, if you get the exact prediction like me.
Let's see. We'll give you a shout out towards the end of the stream if that's the case. Well, Andres, then before they give theirs, what's yours? What's your prediction?
My gut's telling me 1-1.
Oh, okay.
My gut's telling me 1-1, but my heart's saying 2-1. But for Jamaica,
I was going to say 2-1. I think at least both teams score here.
Yeah,
both teams score here. What I will add here, and because I really want one, if Trinidad wins this game, I will get a Trinidad kit.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh wow.
Add to the arsenal.
See, that doesn't really sound like a wager because you want one. You know what I mean? You just want an excuse to get it.
It's just reason. Exactly. It's reason to do so. Oh no, I have to get a Trinidad kit. But I was gonna go 2-1 here. Kingly Ledge, bless up towards Princehood. Look at this interaction between the chat. Yeah, I love it. But also, I want more CONCACAF kits in general. Yes, I support USA and Jamaica, but CONCACAF got some
Mexico. That's how I know you're a hater, bro.
Well,
Mexican, and then you do that. Don't even mention them.
I gotta do what I gotta do. I have a Mexico kit. You don't have a Mexico kit.
I don't think I've ever seen you wear it once.
I've never worn it once on a video or anything. No, I have not.
Not even in person. I don't think I've ever seen you wear it one time. What year is it?
What reason would I've? It's the same one you wear, the green one from the last World Cup.
Oh, yeah, I've never seen
it. It was a Christmas gift. It was a Christmas gift at one point. No, but I want I might want the Guatemala kits. Those are good. The El Salvador kits, bro.
The black one?
Both. I mean, the blue one, the El Salvador, the blue one they were wearing yesterday in that game with the white collar. Also, I'm a big Nathan Ordaz fan because I'm an LAFC fan. So, 2 birds there. But if there's any other CONCACAF nations I need to get, let me know. And I will. Especially
Canada,
if anybody wants to buy
the sandy one. The sandy one. You know what I'm talking about? The away one.
Yeah.
That one.
I do want to see Canada's new what they bring out for the World Cup. Because we need some new Canada kids, man. Taji, this midfield needs to show up tonight. Misfits Taji. Yeah, we got 30 people in chat right now. This is the most we've ever had in at one point in the stream, I believe. That's fantastic. Midfield needs to show up, and we obviously, we just brought it up, right? Midfield is not there for Trinidad per usual in the same way they normally are. So Jamaica needs to step it up. I think they can. I like the midfield setup. Casey Palmer had a good game against Bermuda. Isaac Hayden has, I think, been pretty solid over there. Who else is in the midfield? I forget. I just brought up the chat. Who else starts in midfield for them?
Dude,
right today, at least.
No, I know. Let me check.
I'll pull it up right here again.
I got it. Oh,
Jonathan Russell. Jonathan Russell as well. I really like Jonathan Russell being here. I think one of Damian Lowe or Richard King should be pushing forward. I don't know if I like Damian Lowe and Richard King as the two center backs together, but that remains to be seen how that's going to go. But here we go. The stream has started actually for the match, so we're very close to kick off here. Make sure you get those predictions in the chat before it's too late, everybody. Before it is too late, before the game's already going, and then you're just cheating at that point. You said somebody scored in the USA game?
No, United States almost did because Japan had a beautiful assist straight to Balogun.
I see. God, that USA lineup is
at the moment. Japan's just pressing the shit out of the United States, and they keep losing the ball in the midfield.
Japan's also not starting their best team. Kubo and Mitoma are not starting, which is their top two. But very interesting, very interesting. I just want to confirm everything's looking good for you on that screen share, yeah, for the game.
Yes, sir. Sorry, guys. Yep, all good. Fantastic. Sweet. Lovely.
Beautiful. One day we'll get the opportunity to go to Jamaica and watch a game at that stadium.
One day. We'll stick out like... No, I don't think so. Actually, I see one person that I think we might...
We'll fit in with?
No, we will. No, because that's just that one person.
We stick out here anyway. Even we're wearing Jamaica things at the games we go to anyway, stick out. But I want to go.
I don't think we captured how bad it was when we went, how much of
how little Jamaican fans are there.
Yeah, I don't think we
especially that last one
in the video.
We were in the Guatemala fan section.
You could see us on TV because we were the only yellow and green wearing fans in that entire sea of blue.
We do have a few pictures of that. Kingly Ledge also in favor of Trinidad and Tobago. Wow, this chat is overwhelmingly Trinidadian.
It might get toxic depending on how this game goes.
I know. We'll see. But that's why we're here. That is what we're here for.
I love the bleacher setup. It reminds me of my old high school days. You know what I mean? Our old high school days. Yeah, Elijah. Fun fact, guys.
I used to watch him from the bleacher on the pitch.
I was about to compliment you. He used to be a top class striker. You almost scored one goal 1 year.
One day we got to do a getting 5-a-side, a series, because we have the people to do it.
Yes, we do.
We just got to find a league, find the time to do it. That'd be so fun.
Not a try-hard league, because I don't know if any of you in the chat play Sunday League, but let me tell you, there's a lot of try-hards that take it personally if you just embarrass them a little bit.
I was gonna say, if we had gone and played a game against certain people wearing getting kits with a camera on us, we're gonna get the shit beat out of us during the match.
Yeah,
but that's good content though.
Great content.
Can I complain?
Gone wrong.
Yeah, getting 5-a-side gone wrong. Gone sexual.
Massive, dirtiest team playing in the league. I wasn't gonna fucking say that.
I said that right with my dad, but type in the chat. Love that. Is there food versus food for this match? Yeah, my dad thought the burgers versus sushi joke was really funny the other day.
Oh yeah, that took a little bit for him to cook up. No pun intended.
It did. It gave me a second.
It was where he asked us right before we filmed it. He was like, "All right, guys, but when we think America, what type of food do we all bring?" And all three of us went burger, hamburger, cheeseburger. So.
I wish there was a food versus food. I actually don't know the Caribbean foods like that. But if anybody wants to say,
is there any special delicacies or
from either Trinidadian and or Jamaican?
I'd be interested.
We should do that before the next game we go to, the Jamaican game we go to. There's a Jamaican restaurant
near SoFi. If there's a Jamaica play there for the World Cup, hopefully if they qualify, I'm assuming they would. That there is actually on the way, right pretty close, a couple miles away from the stadium, there is a Jamaican restaurant. I've never been. I saw it one time when I was seeing the Saints play.
Not too bad. We'll have to check it out. Yeah. Have to check it out. Here we go with the national anthems, I believe, of the Trinidadian. Of course, Andres, we have to stand up. Andres, don't be disrespectful. We have to stand up.
Dude, okay, I understand that, but my whole but mine's gonna be worse because I'm taller than you.
That's just gonna be. You'd rather be disrespectful, Andres.
I'd rather be respectful to the chat too as well, not us demonetized immediately because they're gonna be like, "What the heck's happening?"
For this chat here,
I understand that. What's funny is we don't have audio on for this, so I don't know who's first.
Oh, Trinidad is because they're singing.
Okay. I'll be respectful though.
Actually, I can't hear it because my audio isn't connected. But you
I can hear.
brother. You do you. Now it's Jamaica's time.
Now
You know, at
it's
one point,
Jamaica, yeah.
I will learn this one day.
We tried before the first game. The last game we went to, but it
didn't think of it until it was too late. I need these tracks
too
bro.
much.
When I'm playing on a random Tuesday morning in Southern California.
Tuesday morning. That is a random ass time to play.
All right, I'm gonna sit down. This is I was respectful enough.
And just you showed him.
Oh, I need to get a flag for my room, and so we can wear it to the next match. You know.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Look at that shaved ice that lady holding.
Oh, dude, I'm so hungry. I haven't eaten yet today. Don't tell me. Don't point it out.
Good. I just got food at Downtown Disney, so.
Oh, I want to go to Downtown Disney. I want to go to Disneyland. All right, chat. Question: if you guys ever been to Disneyland, what's your favorite Disneyland ride? I know it's off topic,
crazy.
but
that's crazy. As the game's about to begin.
I know.
Can't say many have.
All right. Elijah, you can turn off the. I'm getting ear raped right now.
Okay.
I'm getting ear raped, bud. Thank you, sir.
All right.
Thank you.
The handshake. This is that CONCACAF referee. I've seen him plenty of time. He's always doing Mexico stuff.
Is the guy with the slick back hair all the time? Oh wait, that's just
slick back.
I just like described the referee in CONCACAF.
That's true. There's like three different, and then like that girl.
They're all the same. They all look the same because they have the exact same hairstyle. Yeah, those kits are so nice.
I need this yellow kit too. Yeah, right. I need the yellow one. I only have obviously like the newest, obviously this one, and the new green, black, and yellow one. But I need the new one. All right, last chance to get those predictions in the chat if anybody wants to put them in there before this game is about to begin. But no Damari Gray here. I mean, that was the case with the Bermuda game as well, but he did get hurt, and it was like most recent Leicester or a Birmingham City game, so he will unfortunately not be here as well.
You know, I just find crazy is Michael Antonio's on the bench and he doesn't play for anybody.
I don't find
21s. I think in retrospect
he should be starting.
No. I just find it like crazy, like in like retrospect, like you compare it, like no player except Michael Antonio in terms of Jamaica would have him in the national team with no club. he only plays for the U21s for West Ham at the moment, so that's quite interesting.
Crazy. That is crazy.
Indeed.
Yeah. But I do like the attack. Like I honestly do like the Jamaica's attack without him right now, just because it forces them to play something different. Like with Michael Antonio, you can just put the ball up, and that's your best opportunity with him. But now that you have Bailey Carter-Marteri, you got Ty Campbell, you even bring in Trevante Stewart one day and whatnot. You have to play a little bit differently than that. Look at this high-tech VAR room.
What back room are they in, bro? They look like they're in someone's house, bro. What the heck?
Both Guatemalan. Interesting. It says the VAR.
I got beef with them already.
Dude, I have a better setup than they do in the VAR room. I think I have the same monitor.
Crazy.
I'm pretty sure that monitor is the same as I do.
I don't even think they have room to back up. They don't have any room. They're just stuck there. Playing a 4-4-2 looks like for Trinidad. That's how they have it written up. So
4-4-2 Trinidadian lineup here. I like that. Two strikers.
I think it's right there.
That is heritage. That is football heritage. Footballian heritage.
I think that's the first formation anyone ever learns in footy. I won't lie.
Isn't it?
It's got to be.
Or 4-3-3.
Nah. ASO 4-4-2 always.
My bad. Bro, one day we sponsor an ASO team.
All right.
That'd be sick.
Get in football.
Get in
sponsorship
United.
On the badge. The badge on the badge. The badge on the badge. The badge on the shirt. There we go. English.
You got there in the end.
I did. Thank God for editing, guys, because you think sometimes I
talk
a lot of shit. But let me tell you something. I talk a lot more, but Elijah edits a lot of it out. But also a lot of my sentences aren't very coherent. So you have him to thank.
Oh, 100%. Everybody here, whatever nation they represent, I just talk shit about them in some capacity at one point.
Oh yeah, even
actually, except for Trinidad, Trinidad, because
I got no beef.
Only gets brought up as how when they. I was gonna say, and we are off. We are.
Yeah, I have nothing against Trinidad. I really don't.
No.
I think that's probably like one of the few countries in CONCACAF I don't have beef with.
You don't see in the world at this point.
Yeah, I mean, I'd buy a Trinidad shirt. I see them right now. They look kind of nice.
Big class. Big class. I prefer them with black shirts, but not the white ones.
Yeah. Oh.
Here you go. Jamaica with the patented kick the ball forward and hope. Let's get some passes going from either side, huh? Just the ball they're just pressing square. There you go. Settle.
Square. They're pressing clearance the entire time. Well, good.
Here we go.
They're just pressing circle. Oh. I think it's going to take a little bit for both of these teams to settle down. Oh, we got bodied. Never mind. I'm just talking out of my ass apparently. Trinidad play.
You know, Jamaica, I think it is unfortunate that the stadium isn't more packed today because I think every other game actually of this round, or at least the second match of this round, they're all sold out. So I do want a win here, a good win from Jamaica to get more of a presence. But granted, it is a Tuesday.
It is a Tuesday night.
Another work-life balance in Jamaica, but it is a Tuesday. So
I don't know why they just didn't have fans like push forward. You know what I mean? In terms of like moving down.
Yeah, just move up.
There's a lot of empty seats. So
that's what we did at the Jamaica Guatemala game, and we parked it right there at the very front, and the whole section was filled, but no one came to move us, just to the side a little bit.
Allegedly, by the way, allegedly we did that.
Yes,
allegedly.
Even though we actually
sports bike, if you're listening.
Yeah, don't worry.
Yeah, no, we did. But allegedly, we did.
Let me keep it with the ball forward. We got throwing in the final third here. I like it. I believe it was Kobe Henry's second ever match for Trinidad and Tobago. I believe it is with
for
famous footballer Dwight York. Did they now?
Yeah.
Wow.
Japan mistake. Another Japan mistake.
Who would have thought?
Not me.
We're not playing I mean, if anybody asks anymore, who's the king of CONCACAF? Who's the best team in CONCACAF? Just see what teams play their B teams and what teams play their A teams.
And everybody plays Mexico. Finish, I won't lie. Oh, lovely. Get out of there. Way to get out of there. I will say Jamaica looks like when they're in possession, they're playing a very, very high line. So if they lose possession at any point, it's a lot of running. Probably a 1v1. Little West Coast gloves right there. Okay.
But I do like that because Jamaica, I feel like don't play as high as they could. That's what I would say.
Great turn.
Oh my goodness. He red timed that finish. I understand it happens, bro. I get it.
I don't know what possessed that man to go, yes, I'm gonna shoot.
Let's boot it.
That's something.
Hey, I think that turn to do it, it's in the third minute.
He got that turn perfectly, and he said, all right, you know what? Time to shoot.
Yeah.
Only 3 minutes in the game. It's kind of just all Jamaica at the moment, but it's kind of weird to say that Jamaica's has kind of a hot start at the moment. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, literally every game we cover with Jamaica, it's always like, okay, 25th minute, now they're kicking.
Well, this is what I kind of expected a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, yes, Trinidad is a threat, but at the same time, it's not like a Panama or a Guatemala or something. You know what I mean? Like, I expect some sort of dominance in certain parts of the game, not the entire game, but some of it.
Yeah,
most of it.
Reset, bang! Oh, I thought he was gonna take the shot there. Wait a second! Oh,
what a save! He's offside. What a save! Also wearing West Coast. He's offsides. What a save!
He's off, or he didn't save it and actually just hit the bar. I actually couldn't tell. Give us the replay, please. But wow.
Show us the money. Money.
Right, the best. Here we go. Here's the replay. Right, the best chance so far from any side. Isaac Hayden with a lovely ball in, I will say. And no, that was saved.
Yeah,
he must have been offside. Still fantastic.
Oh. Miles off, mate. He was miles off.
Well, a good ball nonetheless, and a great save, nonetheless.
Okay. Hold on. Let me make this a little bit more accurate. I'm gonna give credit to the actual keeper who saved that instead of just saying keeper.
Just saying keep.
Smith. That's pretty easy to remember. Smith.
That is, in fact, the most common name in the most common last name in the United States, I believe.
Lovely, Denzel Smith.
Yes. Everybody in the
Jamaican.
chat, leave a like on the stream as well so we can get this growing to as many people as we can. We'd appreciate it a lot. That'd be fantastic. Just a little click of the button if you want to. If you don't want to, I get it. I get it.
It's free though. It's free.
It's free. You know, it's free. And if you want, you can say that you
join
like
our
this,
Patreon.
tell us in
No,
the chat. And we'll Patreon.
Buy
us coffee.
We don't have that.
Buymeacoffee.com. I don't have enough time to run a Patreon on top of like to have extra content. I'd rather have enough time for this content.
The content just as our bloopers. Our bloopers.
Yes, it is.
I mean, to be fair, we do record a decent amount of videos, and they just don't get posted. Just irrelevance or like some random shit happened, and it's
we just get too busy. But hey, nature of the game, right? Nature of the game keeps us flowing. I don't mind. Keeps us talking.
Trinidad with a little nice spell of possession at the moment.
You're getting some going. Really trying to go on the attack.
It's also make sure we don't get rusty because we do get a little rusty if we take like some time off. We have noticed
often. Well, I believe the center backs still seem to be instructed to just boot the ball up. So quite interesting. I would like a little more, I think if there's a game where you can actually act upon the kick it amongst yourselves, work the ball up into the box, this would be the match to do it. But, alas, still early in the game. Who knows? Group B standings here. You guys can't see this, but Jamaica currently with the live scores sit atop the group. Curaçao, Trinidad tied for second, and Bermuda in last place. What's going on with the Trinidadian player here? What is he pissed off about? Ref is absolutely is pissed off.
I don't know. He's grabbing
not
his
quite
shorts.
Sure. It seems as though he's trying to tell him to get off the pitch.
Yeah, I don't know for what though.
What is the problem here? If anybody can enlighten us.
Is he bleeding somewhere or something? We can't see.
Maybe he is.
I have no idea what's happening.
We didn't miss a red card, did we? Or what's going on? Maybe
is he wearing the? I have no idea.
He wearing the wrong something. Some apparel mix-up here. I'm not quite
sure. I thought maybe he had
on.
the wrong number on his shorts.
Yeah, right.
His shorts, but no, he's wearing the same one.
Even the Jamaican players are like, what's going on? Well, we're not quite sure what just happened, but there is a Trinidadian player now off the pitch. Remains to be seen why. Very odd.
It's probably for the dumbest reason. The coach, that looks very confusing. If we could have audio, would that be probably a little helpful in terms of what the commentator said?
It's all you, Andres. I can't hear it, so it's all you. But they seem to be everybody seems to be quite confused here. Oh, swiping at Limbiki, so that's an obvious foul ref.
He said something's underneath his shorts. And they had to go take care of it. That's what the announcer said. Like very odd. Turned up the volume as soon as they
had said it. Another corner here for Jamaica. Very interesting. Very CONCACAF. That would happen in a CONCACAF World Cup Qualifier, of course.
It sounded like they had some sort of red underneath. When you turn up the volume, it was like I got the end of it.
Just barely.
Yeah. All right, you can turn off the volume because I'm getting irritated again.
I got you. Very odd.
Appreciate you.
Very odd. If anybody can let us know, enlighten us in the chat what just happened and why there's one less Trinidadian, please do. Corner goes in, looking at a throw-in over here. But Jamaica on the most front foot. Richard King, just moved to playing in Scotland now, actually. Richard King.
Lovely move, that.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And he's been
Scotland's a really good league. I think it's very underappreciated, I think.
You think so?
In terms of
as of late, I'm hearing a lot of
it's
the ball in.
Like, don't get me wrong. There's definitely like an imbalance, but like I think amongst the other teams, if you don't, compare the two massive clubs that are in there, I think it's a good, at least like introduction
league is what you'd say.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I mean,
who's gonna win.
I was gonna say, obviously Rangers and Celtic are decent, and you see them in European competitions often. I know, but the drop off beyond that is, I think, what turns a lot of people off. The drop off in talent and quality beyond Celtic and Rangers. It's just very, very big.
And then even if you do have good quality, those Celtic and Rangers either buy the player or they move somewhere else. You know what I mean? But I think it's still a good move.
And they just get more money by being in European competitions and winning the leagues and tournaments. And
there's nothing wrong with that. No shade.
No, There's that in
Dude,
every league.
This is so off topic, but Japan, like, I wish they turned the ball over this much against Mexico. Holy cow. Dude, like every other pass, it's just the back line is just giving the United States freebies. It's very frustrating to watch. I'm gonna actually turn it off because my hate watch is not going very well. But okay, so back to the game at hand that actually matters.
Jamaica,
very well done. It looks like the Trinidad's doing like a slight heavy, not a heavy press, but like kind of like standoffish press. There's a line that they'll press at. But once again, Jamaica's game plan is just to boot it forward.
But it's working,
with a lovely clearance.
It's weird that it works this well in some capacity because it is getting them forward. Like it's letting them get forward.
Well, I sure hope so. You know, you do it so many times.
I mean, you'd think.
It's a matter of time that it actually works.
I'm really excited to watch Bailey Carter more with this team. I think he's a class player, and he had a great start against Bermuda, a great opponent to get your debut against. Had many an opportunity and could have had 1 or 2 goals. So remains to be seen how impactful he will be for the team moving forward.
I see what Trinidad are trying to do when they get the ball. They're trying to play out, quick passing movements. They're just taking a little bit too long on the ball.
Just a bit. Just a bit.
It's interesting though. I mean, it started off pretty fast this game, and it's kind of
slowed up a little bit.
So slowed up.
That's okay. Let both sides get comfortable and play how they want to play.
Now Trinidad just booted up forward. No one's there.
Yeah.
Not a single soul.
I feel as though Jamaica is doing a solid job at limiting the interplay between a lot of the Trinidadian players. So far, at least with the midfield, but they are trying to get that press going. Is the Trinidadian player back? Let's count how many Trinidadian players are out of the
Nah, he's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
So he is there.
Yeah,
he is there. Yeah, he did.
I counted 11 just on the field, not even including the keeper. That's why I went wait.
Waiting for him to pull out some zins under his shorts or something like that.
Imagine. I don't. That's so bizarre. I have no idea what happened.
Yeah,
so
I wish we had audio on, but alas not. I mean, you can feel though that both sides I feel like are going to get a goal here.
I can feel it. I think also both sides aren't really like willing to risk too much. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think Jamaica, when they're in possession, they're putting numbers up, but at the same time, it's like they drop back very quickly, and it's back to like their original formation. And also, I'd love to see some composure on the ball. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'd love to see some composure because at the moment, as soon as there's pressure, it just booted up the pitch and see what happens.
Yeah, many of the chances so far they've gotten as well have all really just been from set pieces, whether that's throw in or free kicks and whatnot, corners. So I do want to see a little more interplay. I mean, work the ball into the box, but
they drew a foul right there. Some composure on the ball. As soon as I said, "Can I see some composure?" So that's kind of nice.
Look at that.
Yeah, that. Like he hears. I know. It's just like the that one game that we were at.
The Trinidadian player actually took out his listening device. He's listening to the stream. That's what it was. Here we are, the cheerleaders. Look at the dinosaurs.
Dinosaur.
Oh, I love Jamaica. Like, imagine the band and pom-poms and dinosaur heads in the World Cup. I would be there with them. I would find a way to get up there.
You would be wearing a dinosaur head, bro.
Give me some pom-poms, bro.
Hey, if anyone knows anyone in the Federation, just hook us up, and we will happily cover Jamaica for the entire longevity of the World Cup that they are.
Yes, we will.
That'd be an amazing opportunity.
Happily.
When we were at the game for the Gold Cup, there's a lot of influencers that were there. I have no idea who they were. Zero clue. Not a single soul who the heck they were. And I looked them up afterwards because they had told us who they were. Didn't cover any football whatsoever, so I have no idea like how that happened. But
here we go. Jamaica getting some good passes here, though.
Lovely interplay here, looking like prime
moving
Barcelona.
The ball side to side. I like that. See
little 1-2,
and then Cephas forgot to make the touch, but that happens. Everyone does that.
I did blew past him. It's fine. Reset.
Dude, send the ball in.
The pom pom.
You have like 4. Yeah, they're right there, man.
They're about to go crazy. The dinosaurs about to go crazy.
Gotta make that touch, Limbikisa. I know the dinosaurs. I want to see dinosaurs after the score, please.
Just zoom in on the dinosaur. If you guys know what movie that's from, the way I pronounce dinosaurs, shout out to you.
I actually don't. I don't know.
We'll see if anyone guesses. If anyone guesses in the next 2 minutes, I'll be shocked. I'll pay you $1.
That's crazy.
But
you don't think it's just look it up, right?
No, because it's the way it's pronounced, not this is dinosaur.
But how many movies are gonna have that specific line?
You'd be surprised. A lot of people don't watch movies. You know what I mean? So I've learned in life.
Here we go.
I'm a
down the
massive.
lane.
Oh, corner.
Didn't
look like a corner.
Sefos trying to recreate his Messi-like goal against Bermuda. Great goal. Great solo run.
More like a Jared Bowen like goal, but you know what I mean. You know.
Okay. Well, for 3 years ago, sure.
I was referring to. Okay.
Bro needs the prem so bad.
I can't wait. You know, we ended on a win. And I'm like, dude, bring it back, please. Against Tottenham too, against Kudus. I can't wait to see someone 2-foot that guy. It's gonna be great.
What the hell? What kind of corner was that?
No, you know, of all the years covered, I don't think I've ever seen a good, well-worked corner from Jamaica in a long time. Like, genuinely, yes, they may score from time to time from a corner, and it's like, all right, cool. But the amount of bad corners I've seen significantly outweigh like the 2 good corners I've seen because it always hits the first man. I don't.
Yeah, they never.
I know we talk about the game we were there, but I swear there are so many corners for Jamaica that didn't pass the first man, and it's honestly ridiculous. As a professional footballer, even if you can't get like the opportunity, if you can't even get the whip on it, you know what I mean? At least loft it in there. You know what I mean? Like you can still loft it in there. But apparently
David Walker making an appearance in the chat. A casual streamer, a normal, typical, consistent, not streamer, viewer of the stream. Welcome back, David. What a touch was that? Was that a shoulder touch?
Yes, it was a chest.
Another corner. Another corner.
Just looking for something. You know what I mean?
Jamaica's definitely been the more threatening so far.
I'm scared. I'm scared though for Jamaica because I wonder if they score early, they're gonna
sit in. Well, you know, they kind of did that against Bermuda too, which is, I mean, why would you not be on the front foot? I mean, I guess, you know, saving a little bit of energy for the Trinidadian game, but yeah, I hope we don't say that here. I don't want Jamaica just sit back and you know, go for the one. See the ball again. Get the ball in.
Oh, didn't pass the first.
Why not just let's switch up who's taking it? Why is Casey Barber taking it every time? Let's get anybody going else. Oh, Jamaica looking really threatening along this wing, though. I will say,
bro, the dinosaurs. Sorry, I get hyped about dinosaurs, man. Cool.
I do enjoy.
I think it's been 2 minutes. About the dinosaurs. So it's set in Jurassic Park with the Mr. DNA. That's how you pronounce the dinosaurs.
Why is there only two? There's only 2 dinosaurs there, and about 6 or 7 pom-poms.
Don't worry about it, bro. Don't worry about it. They only could run it 2.
Dude, the ball got more in the. Oh, no, the corner. Not the corner. It was like number 6. Or 5 or 6.
All right, let's take some odds here. Will this get past the first man? We'll see.
I wish I could put a poll in chat or something like that. David Walker, just come to the stream. Well, welcome, David. We appreciate you being here.
I don't think so. Honestly, I'm not a big fan of Palmer. Not at all. Not one bit. I think he's absolutely dumb.
That's not what I said. I said I wish we could take a poll here. But oh, I'm sorry. You're talking about Casey Palmer. I for some reason thinking about Cole Palmer. I think you just misheard me. Oh, the ball passed the last man, in fact. And there. It either hits the first man or past the final one. Haven't quite started watching the matches yet. How is it? I mean, David, it's been decent so far. I would say Jamaica has been the better team, but nothing clear cut, I would say, from either side this far.
Oh. Curaçao. Is that who's that's Curaçao? I'm not tripping, right?
Oh, is that Curaçao's taking the lead over Bermuda? I mean, that is to be a bit expected, but
Trinidad on the counterattack after a bad tackle. After a bad touch, back bad touches from both teams here.
Indeed. Yes, Curaçao is up 1-0 up Bermuda. And according to the stats, we're not watching, but it looks to be like Curaçao is going to pull that one out with a hefty win. A hefty win.
A little cheeky hefty win. Cheeky.
Great tackle by Damian Lowe there. We know how it is with Jamaica. Yes, we do, David. This means nothing until they win the game. This means nothing when you see the goal on the back of the net.
It means nothing.
But Sefos has been the best attacking player so far. Conor Marteri has been a little bit quiet, but that's okay. Haven't seen too much from I was free, not Trevante Stewart, from Ty Campbell. Sorry, Ty Campbell, yeah.
To be honest, I don't think the ball's I think it's only come one time since the start of the game on the right side. It's all been
just no service down that way, but it's been fine so far.
You could tell the game plan. It looks like the crowd's
it is
filling up
now.
a
Look
little
at
bit
this.
here.
They started giving away tickets.
There's a migration. There's a migration over
the buses
here.
were a little late. And, like there's a lot of people coming in. Look
Dude,
at that.
I'm serious. There's a lot of people coming. I don't know.
Flowing through
Different parts of the stadium or
in the box. He shoots. Oh,
no, we're good. They're good. Oh my god.
I don't know.
Trinidad
had a
little scuffed chance
Kobe
there,
Henry,
but it was knocking. They were knocking.
First goal there, but they were knocking on the door a little bit, like that. I also would like to mention if anybody's taking notice of our background representing the Caribbean here.
I'm glad you wanted to point that out because this man, when we were setting up for the stream, this man was going.
I was looking for the right one. Okay.
Themes for this.
That's literally what I do in my job. Is I spend hours looking for backgrounds for things. So I'm used to it.
It's much appreciated. It's much appreciated.
You have to do what you have to do. You know.
It's an interesting ball choice, and
we're back still trying to get that press going. It's been working a couple times here. On the attack here, little 1-2. Down on the left wing.
Out wide.
And a corner for Trinidad. First Trinidadian corner. Seems as though putting their foot on the gas pedal just a little bit here, wouldn't you say?
Is it Trinidad or Tobago? You know what I mean? Sure. No, it's Trinidad.
Oh, LOL, Jamaicans are notorious for a thing of showing up late to stuff. 20 minutes into the game. I love that. I love that. Hey,
you got that Jamaican time.
Yeah, that Jamaican time. Game starts at
the Mexican
game starts at 5, but really starts at 5:30. I understand.
Yeah. I love the mass exodus towards where the cameras are pointing to. You can see it when there's zoom out a little bit.
David's saying mostly people are coming from work. Yeah, that's what we said earlier. I mean, when the game started, it was looking a little grim, but we know it's a Tuesday, so taking a little extra time for people to come in. But they're coming in droves. So the public transport finally hit the stadium. A second bus has hit the stadium.
I know.
Which is why there's so many people coming. It's got to be or a train or such.
Yeah, bro. I get you. I'm following.
Trinidad on the attack.
Turned out with a nice little spell of possession.
He wants his finesse shot here. Isn't there for him. Little bunched up Trinidad here, but they have a man at the back post. It's just a matter if they can get to him or not. Seems like they're gonna have to reset here, or not. Down the wing, and now he's a little double. Oh, that's on him. He's kept that in. Oh. That stayed in. Oh, that's went out. I apologize.
No. Jamaica's paid the rest.
Looks like it's in it from my angle, but might have been a
Japan that definitely looked like that stayed in.
Oh,
that definitely stayed in. 100%
stayed in. Ball.
Just a little tip. I don't think a ball has a tip. Oh well.
Does the ball have an edge? We're getting a little philosophical here, aren't we? The corner of the ball just.
Yeah, I don't know. Is water wet? Nah.
But if the water molecules are what's making things wet, would water molecules not make other water molecules wet, making everything wet in a water droplet?
As a man who's taken chemistry, I would like to say that.
See,
back to the game at hand.
I'm a cognitive scientist, so I'm thinking I'm using the brain.
Yeah.
What was that throwing?
Water molecules. That's almost kind of. Yeah, that was a bad throw, but it caused some disruption. I won't lie.
We're seeing a yellow card here. For a foul. Oh,
bro, get him off the pitch. Get Palmer off the pitch,
Get a little bit chippy here.
I've seen enough.
Get a little bit chippy.
I've seen enough.
Ref Yoda, Dwight, get your player in check. Did anything even actually happen? We need the replay. Paramount Plus, please.
He saw almost knocked the camera down. He saw the WWE and went, let's get it, baby.
Look, player is fine.
Yeah. I'm going to give you one big boom and said, boom. You know what I mean?
Boom. David Walker predicting Jamaican scores, either Cutter Marteri, Tyrese Campbell, Keem Dixon, or Russell. Are you saying there's 4 scorers? Or are you saying any one of them could score? I want Ty Campbell to score.
Bro just mentioned the entire attack.
Yeah, Keem Dixon isn't even starting
all bases.
So.
Is it gonna go to VAR? This is such a Jamaica thing. Let's be real. That's a bad throw-in, by the way. That's an illegal throw.
Here we go.
Just want to point that out. But
oh shit!
I don't even know. I need a slow-mo. No, go back. This is a horrible instant replay.
You didn't see that one right there
after the fact.
Well, they fully showed it right there. They fully showed it right there.
I think I'm
You're
just
looking
my
at the
brain's a
wrong
little
part of
slow.
You're
I
looking at
won't
the wrong
lie.
player on the. On the
Dude,
pitch.
I think everyone in Jamaica, I think I'm a massive Casey Palmer hater. I'm not gonna lie. He pisses me off so much. He has absolutely nothing to this team except the body.
Yeah.
And yeah, at occasion he does some decent things, but other than that, he's hot
Our
doo-doo,
native
in my opinion.
Trinidadian and Tobagoan, TNT, Prince Hood is on board with you. He said Palmer is a clown. That was kind of crazy. He did just kind of straight up kick him.
I don't even know why there was literally no reason for that either.
Yeah.
Not a single.
Prince Hood,
he got bodied off.
Can you enlighten us real quick?
And then he
is
got
it
mad.
Trinidadian? Is it Trinidad and Tobagoan? Is it Tobagoan? Is it what is it? How would we refer to those of Trinidad and Tobago? Please let us know.
It's a quick Google search, but we like to engage with the chat.
Oh, good ball in, at the back post. Not too bad.
A little dangerous ball here. Let's see if oh my God.
Jamaica getting put on the back foot here.
He fully just kicks the shit out of him. What the
hell? Well, as we're watching these replays, Andres, your Mexico Star lineup is out. Let me tell you some. Let me let you know here, okay? We'll go back to front.
Let's hear this buffoonery that I'm about
starting
to
at goalkeeper. Rangel is starting, in fact. FootMob isn't entirely correct here in terms of where their positioning is, but I'm just going to go. Eric Lira starting. Johan Vasquez is starting. Burrata is starting, I believe, at center back. Mateo Chavez and Huescas are starting at the fullbacks there.
Oh, wow. We called
Marcelo Ruiz in the midfield, probably alongside Eric Lira. And Eric Sanchez is starting as well. And in attack, baby. This is a very interesting one. Raul, of course. Chucky starts. And Bertarame starts with a two-striker formation.
Interesting.
Very, very interesting. Interesting lineup.
Interesting. No complaints for me. I'm cool with. I'm cool with.
That's how you test, right? That is the way you should be testing.
That is exactly the way we should be testing. I have no complaints. Honestly, this game, I'm not too. I was speaking to someone today, and they were upset about us tying Japan. And I'm like, excuse me, I don't think you realize how good of a result that actually is. If you really,
and which we will have a video coming out pretty soon if anybody care for that.
Reaction to the
window,
international window.
Thank you, David Walker and Prince Hood, both enlightening us here. I will get to that afterwards. He said no. Could have been a foul on the edge or a penalty, but not a foul at all.
Bro, it's getting a little spicy in this game.
So much so that the time is not running on FootMob anymore. David Walker and Prince Hood, like I said.
It's all
wait
Trinidad
a second.
At the moment. He sat him
Trinidad,
down.
It's up 1-0. Oh my God. Dwight York's
down.
Trinidad and Tobago just took the lead. Prince Hood, I thought you were predicting it, but he said 1-0 about a minute ago. Wow. Maybe it's us, Andres.
Bro.
Maybe it does. I mean,
dude, I don't even.
Trinidad have
that
been
is
knocking
such
on the door.
It's too easy.
Trinidad have been knocking on the door.
It's too easy. Yeah. Once again, it's just too easy. Look, lost the possession right there. Cephas, get up. Good. He tracked it back.
Was he off there? Mr. Paul. Was he not off there? He might have been just a bit off.
I wasn't looking. I was honestly was too busy dogging on.
He sat Richard King down. That is poor.
Okay, this is my problem here with Richard King here. A good defender or any defender who uses his brain knows he's one-on-one with this guy. He cannot go dive for this ball at all. He's just got to stand him up. You can't let him cut inside because that's exactly what he wants to do. And he decided, you know what, fuck it. Forget fundamentals of defending. I'm going to just get sat down. And then this man's going to curl in the back.
Trinidad did indeed score, yes. Yeah.
It looks like they're a VAR.
But it is looking through VAR just quickly, just for safety purposes. In the meantime,
but even if this goal is disallowed, it's been Trinidad for like the past, I would say, like 10 minutes, and they've had a pretty good chance. I think that little cheeky little Palmer kick really kind of activated Trinidad, and they've been on the front foot ever since. Like in terms of better attacks. And they're actually able to bring up the ball instead of just booting it forward from the attacks they've had so far compared to Jamaica. So this is the problem with Jamaica, though. They're very one-dimensional. It's very easy to go up against if
Yeah.
all things
If their
go
plan
well.
doesn't work,
I don't understand this referees. He shaves part of his arms. Clearly, am I tripping? I'm not tripping, right? Like, look, like part of his arms like are hairy, and then the other parts aren't. Like he doesn't trim as he trims, bro, but doesn't trim his forearms.
that
That's
caught me
so
so off
bizarre.
guard.
I'm sorry. Like if you're watching this, like just look at the ref. Like it's throwing me off because it's so like
It's so obvious.
there. Like
It's
it makes
so
no.
obvious. Oh wait,
Yeah.
VAR.
Oh,
Oh no, go! He's offside.
offside.
It's 0-0.
Offside.
It's 0-0 once more.
The
Trinidad
question
get
is,
it
how long
taken
will it be
back.
0-0?
Wow. It is
I
indeed
mean, you called it,
offside.
Elijah. To be fair,
I
you
said it.
called
Was he not
Oh,
offside?
yeah,
He
he's
looked a
well
little
off.
offside to me. Yes.
I love how we're getting the actual
The shot. Yes.
the actual
It's an
footage
Oakland Athletics hat,
of them. Hey,
we are back to 0-0, ladies and
dog
gentlemen.
water franchise.
Back to 0.
They're also
0.
They're the Las Vegas Athletics now.
Not even then. They're still playing in Sacramento in the minor league stadium. They won't be there for another year or two.
Interesting. Hold on, give me 1 second.
No worries. Let me talk about Prince Hood and David Walker here. Thank you for enlightening us. So, either Trinis or Trinidadian and Tobago.
Sorry, what'd you say?
So this is how we're to refer to those of Trinidad and Tobago. David Walker says, I think Chinese, maybe Chinese, Trinidadian, and Tobagonians, and then Prince Hood said Trinidadian or Tobagonians, or you could say
Tobagonian. I'm gonna say Tobagonian.
I like Trinbagonians. I like that.
Trinbagonians. One of the not the first couple.
David said X
else.
out. I didn't read this. X out. Trinis. Okay. Wow. Thank you, David.
Yeah, I was about to say that sounds like something completely different. Sounds like I'm offending multiple groups when I say something like that.
David said most Jamaicans refer to them as like Trini. Okay. I got it. Like they are like, okay, I get it. That makes sense. Cool. Well, thank you.
Like a slur or something. What are we doing, boys? Why are we shooting from there? Let's
the
be
ball
real
for
here.
no reason. Trinidad on the attack.
It's got to be us.
It has to be, right? It has to be on the attack here, down the left wing. Oh, tries to get around it a little bit too early and gets too much under it, and the ball goes all the way back to Trinidad and Tobago. But yeah, I mean, it's been Trinidad's game for 10-15 minutes now.
This is brutal. This is tough.
Yeah,
this is
in
tough.
favor of Jamaica, it's hard to watch. But
what the hell, Zesty, was that? You see that? You saw that with the keeper, bro? What was that? Nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying, like that threw me off. That was very weird. As a keeper myself, I don't think I've ever done that where I've held out my hand like that. But all right, fair enough. Hey, each to their own, I guess. Yeah. Once again, it's quite. That's a clean tackle. But there's no options. There's no options.
No, I mean, there's just no build up. Like they're not trying to. Is the thing. It's not like they don't have the ability to. They're not trying to build up. Is what I'm saying. Prince Hood says he feels robbed for that Trinidad goal. I mean, it was offsides. I understand. Though.
It's just unfortunate. It was well worked.
Yeah, it was a good goal if he was onside. If he just made the run, a few points.
That was actually a really good one-time pass, and I don't know why Cephas let that out. That looked like he just gave up on it. It looks like it's gonna be a tough day in the office for Jamaica. I won't lie.
I swear to God, if this match finishes 0-0, I'm gonna think it's us. Like it genuinely might be us.
You know what? That'd be a positive performance from what we've seen. So, out of everything we've seen, live stream, watching the person, like that'd be a positive performance that's actually like a better result than we've seen of all time. So
it is very true.
Even if it ends in a draw, at least they still at the top of the group. They just got to worry about Curaçao because that's kind of that'd be a little worrying for the next window.
That is the matchup. Kingsley led.
There's just not. I see a lot
asking how offside. I mean, he wasn't that offside, but he was a little offside. Enough offside for them.
Yeah, it was enough. It was enough. It was enough to draw the lines to see a little gap. It wasn't like razor thin or anything. He was about like half a yard offsides. It's really frustrating is I see a lot of standing still in this midfield for Jamaica. It's a lot of just play it out wide, and then as soon as
move the ball around, huh?
And poor Cephas, like it doesn't matter where they're at the pitch. If they're on the right side, they're immediately sending it over to Cephas, and this man is running all over the pitch instead of just working the right side. So I don't know what they got beef with Campbell or what, but very adamant that they're not playing this right wing for some reason. Oh, well in.
Cutter Marteri with a chance here.
Oh,
it goes in. Oh, it's a goal. Jamaica's up 1-0.
I don't believe it. Out of nowhere.
With his first goal for the senior team, and David Walker called it 1-0. We just lost 4 viewers as that happened. Wow, Jamaica get the first goal of the game officially. And he didn't look outside in this one, but that's obviously remains to be seen because you never know. Jamaica go up 1-0 and are leading this group, this game.
This game, well, both really.
Yeah, and Beatty Calamateri gets his first goal. Well, one of many, I would like to think. Fought hard for that one. Let's watch this here.
Wow.
Good ball up. Yeah, I mean, Trinidad just didn't want to get on that ball and
just
didn't really pounce on it where they needed to. Gets off the keeper too. Like, Jamaica should not be able to get that ball there. You know what I'm saying? Just a good shot. Just a good finish.
No, yeah.
Great. Oh, great fake touch right there. Recover. Great. Fantastic. What a goal. What a great finish from Billy Carter.
Keeper should have done a little better there. Smith should have done a little better there. I think so. But you know
it's a tough shot. It was a hard shot. King Lee Ledge says, bruh. Yes. What a turn of events for the Trinbagonians. For the Trinbagonians here. That was highly unexpected. That was definitely against the run of play.
Yeah. Oh yeah, let's keep the mentals though. Yeah, that's the thing is Jamaica just can't shut off because clearly we've seen.
And look at this crowd
Trinidad.
Look at how packed that side of the stadium is. I can appreciate that.
No, bro, like just flip the camera around, bro. They all came from that side.
That's what they did.
I know it's a work day, but like it's a school night. But let's be real here. I saw where they were coming from. They weren't coming from this entrances of the stadium.
They were just moving around.
They were definitely coming from the sides. So yeah, they just moved. Someone definitely told them, is like, hey guys, the camera's facing that way. Can you guys please move? Also, I don't see the dinosaurs anymore.
Oh, the dinosaurs have gone, have they? Dinosaur time is over.
I don't see no dinosaurs.
Time is over. What trick?
I like how some people are just sitting on their own.
Yeah, as you should, bro. If I can go if it was by myself, why not? On the attack.
On the attack right here. They have a lot of space if they just play.
That entire right side of their attack was wide open. They just couldn't get the ball over there. We got about 8 minutes left.
It hurts my brain to see some of these passes.
That's CONCACAF.
I won't lie. My brain hurts watching some of these passes. Like, they're professional footballers, but they're not at the same time.
Trinidad are still on the attack here and still getting into the penalty box.
Fancy
Jamaica are going to have to, even though they're up 1-0, Jamaica are going to have to change something at half. And we have a Trinidad offsides. It was a Trinidad corner, but now it's offsides.
No, it went out for a goal. But
no, that was off.
He curled
off a Jamaica player at the end there. But it's offside.
No. The initial cross went out of bounds.
Oh,
that's what happened.
I see.
And it curled straight back into play.
I see.
Yes, sir.
But yes, about 7-8 minutes plus extra time here for this half, and people are still flowing in from either the buses or the other side of the stadium. We can't tell, but still flowing on the stadium, which is very, very, very good. Let's see. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't count out Trinidad getting a goal before the half because they're still knocking on the door.
No.
The goal hasn't changed anything.
They are definitely on the front foot. The goal is a fluke. I say Guatemala goals are flukes. I might as well be.
I mean, that's what I was saying. It was completely against the run of play. And it hasn't changed the run of play. But that's exactly what Jamaica needs. And you know what, Jamaica are not clinical when they get chances. They get goals when they don't have those chances. I mean, for nothing. You just straight up shove them.
Playing strong. Bro's playing press coverage right there off the line. What the heck?
That's a PI. That's got to be a PI. That's pass interference flag right there.
That's the first 5-yard scrimmage. He's good.
As of right now, Jamaica sit atop the group with 6 points. Curaçao second with 4. Trinidad only with 1. Bermuda with 0 points. As of these live scores. Excuse me.
Do you think I have a question? This is group related. Do you think Bermuda, what is their game plan when they go to these games? What's the pep talk? Guys, let's hold them as long as we can in terms of when they're going to score, or is it let's try and get a point out of this game? Or, you know what I mean?
I feel like it's really hard to put any expectation for their game just because the quality, obviously I've said this numerous times in comments and in videos. Bermuda should be proud to be where they are. Are they at this level of CONCACAF? I can't say so. So to be at, there's to be such a difference of level in quality, you can't really go into the game saying, let's aim to win, let's aim to draw, because I feel like you're gonna get disappointed more often than that. Like that's a quicker road to disappointment. So probably just going out there, telling them to play their game and see what happens. If I'm being honest, very grassroots style of football.
Yeah, yeah, I'm just like wondering, like like just coaching wise, like in terms of like motivation for the players, just
Yeah.
like what's motivating them to play?
Right. Well, I mean,
Maybe
the fact
that's
that they're here.
that's an issue.
Sure, with this run. Look at
Oh
this
my
run.
goodness, what
Okay.
a run!
Oh, that's a foul.
See the thing. Oh,
Ooh.
that's a foul.
Ooh. Wait a
That's a
second.
yellow later. That might be a
Oh,
red, depending on
he called an
studs.
advantage instead.
That was kind of high.
David Walker says, "Remember, guys, our midfield is still not the best, and we don't have our best defenders, but our B team should be beating Trini nonetheless." I mean, yeah, that's fair. I mean, the midfield is obviously not there, but neither is Trinidad's. Trinidad is not having their strongest midfield either. So I do in the second half want to see the midfield be a little more active for Jamaica.
Oh my gosh, bro! Like, what are you doing, bro? He doesn't got the leg for that. He doesn't have the leg nor the skill set to make that pass, that full field switch. Looks like me kicking
That's
the ball. It gives
crazy.
me hope, bro.
King Ledge says again, bro, I
My
wanted Trinidad
goodness.
win or draw. Yeah, I mean, it's still possible, and like I said, Trinidad are still in the running for at least one goal, and I think they're going to get one at some point.
See, I'd kick this car into high gear right now. I'm not gonna lie. You kind of have Jamaica not on the ropes,
On the
but
back
you
foot a
can
little
sense a
bit.
little wobbly.
Yeah.
You hit them with a good counter punch, and you can sense that they're struggling a little
Well,
bit.
if Trinidad go into this half getting it tied up at some point, like right now, I would give Trinidad the advantage in that second half, at least at the start. But if Trinidad don't get that
See,
goal and Jamaica are able to go into the half with the leads and able to set up how they want to, it'd be very hard for me to see that Jamaica giving up too much to Trini.
see, this is like Creed versus Rocky. You know what I'm talking about? Like you got Rocky. Creed's like, all right, like you got he toyed with Rocky the first couple rounds, and then he kind of humbled him. Rocky humbled him a little bit. This is one of those situations where Trinidad, I think, humbled Jamaica, and now it's time for them to go on the counter. My personal opinion, I see nothing from Jamaica. Yes, they scored, but that was a fluke. This ref is really making this
Yeah,
about
he is.
him and
I'm quite curious as to
him and his hairy forearms, bro.
He just threatened a red card.
Bro,
I believe
again,
he just threatened the red card. I don't understand
bro.
what's going on.
It's again with the
Yeah,
pants,
brass
bro.
knuckles in
It's
the
again
pants.
with
What's
the
going
shorts.
on? I really don't understand. It seems like Dwight York doesn't even know. He keeps saying, "Take it off, take it off." Dwight, what are we? It's not halftime yet, buddy. Come on, that's some locker room shit right there. But like, what is it?
I have no idea. Turn off the volume real quick. I'll try and tell you. Try and tell you. I'm ready for the ear rape.
Not hearing nothing.
No, he's talking about the challenge right there.
That is okay,
dude. That is so bizarre. It's two different players now, so it's got to be something they're wearing on their leg.
To go back to your Apollo Creed Rocky thing, I don't know if anybody has ever compared a Trinidad versus Jamaica to Creed versus Rocky ever in any way, shape, or form.
I thought I'd spice it up. I was talking about movies earlier. I thought I'd keep the movie reference.
Yeah, I think you just made history, to be honest. If I'm being fully honest here.
Thank you. On live too. On live, I just think quickly.
No cuts
on my feet. This Trinidad player is still not on the pitch. I don't know what the hell he's doing, but his coach is very mad at him.
We're in a 4-1-3-1 right now as a result for Trinidad. Yeah, what could he have?
Even the ref, the sideline ref, is like, dude, like he's putting his hands up, like, bro, yeah. I don't know. It was taking so long. The coach is like, anytime. Is it something they're like? Is it their undergarments they're wearing, or like what? Because I have no idea what's going on here that's causing this big of a commotion.
Yeah, this big of a fuss. Like, what is so illegal that they have to get rid of it?
Is it like, I don't know? They run like a thigh necklace, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, your ankle, you got an anklet.
We've gone too far. We've gone too far with game day drip.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know what's the problem. I don't think I've ever seen. It's two different players, not even the same player. Yeah, it's two different ones. So
very odd. If anyone can
God, what is that touch, bro? Please tell me that was on purpose. That was on accident. What the hell was that? Why did we just stop play all of a sudden? You see that?
Because somebody else.
Oh, wait. Turn up volume,
Oh,
turn
no.
up volume,
Oh,
turn up
no, no.
volume. They're talking about power now. The guy that just came off. Hold on. The announcer's not even announcing.
Yeah, let's take a break. You thought it was halftime.
Brett is not
You
even
thought it was
talking.
halftime.
Brett, he just stopped talking. He just
Make sure everybody
But it was
make sure everybody
like
stays tuned at the halftime, of course, to hear our thoughts and give us your thoughts as well. Very soon. How much extra time did I say? I missed that.
5.
All right. 5 minutes of extra time. Did Mila possibly dealing with an injury, or maybe just trying to get to the half here? Wow, you know, in the Curaçao game, it was to Heath Chong with his first Curaçaoian goal. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic.
Playing it, slowing it down, grinding it to a halt. Things you love to see.
Things you absolutely love to see.
Love to see it. Oh, look, Palmer at the
on the wing.
Actually, finally a decent ball.
And it goes out for a goal kick.
No, I lied.
Oh my goodness. What have we missed? Curaçao and Bermuda are tied at 2 going into the half.
2-2.
2-2. Heath Chong with 2 goals. And at one point they were up 2-0, but Bermuda goals from Kane Critchlow and Dejair Parfit Williams. 2 goals within 7 minutes. 2-2 going into the half. Wow. That is
someone heard us dogging on them, and they said, "Watch this."
I take it all back. I take it all back. My fault. Honestly, if for you to get a win in this, if even they get more than 3 total points or even 2 points total in this group, absolutely amazing. But wow, that is highly unexpected.
You know what's funny is like you can tell when players try and kick the shit out of the ball. That ball played right there is a prime example of them just trying to kick the shit out of it. Oh, he sent him. Horrible defending, but he sent him. Great stop. Way to stay true. Way to not guess, because that could have gone horribly. Way to stay true. Great save. Oh, you know, I gotta say, I gotta give credit to Trinidad here. They got some lovely players that are willing to take on that 1v1.
Without a doubt.
And they do it very
Fearless
well.
Ball.
They do it very well.
Fearless ball. Is Ian Frey and the other new guy not involved here for Jamaica? Where are they? Are they on the bench? Yep, Kyle Duncan is. But no Frey. Quite interesting.
Nope. Oh. That's a lack of communication.
Take him with the pitch, Jamaica. If you're gonna let Trinidad get so deep, into your defense, then you might as well take advantage of it on the other side.
What a horrible ball, bro.
And we're back to
just play back to keeps, bro. Why would you come? Oh my goodness. Why is the midfield coming towards everybody? No, what are you doing? You have 2 midfielders
hold on now.
The same exact
Casey Palmer with the ball. What a ball.
Oh my gosh.
Here comes Ty Campbell. Ty Campbell with the
send him.
Didn't get enough on it, but Ty Campbell was probably
Smith.
the second best opportunity of the entire match.
Save. You gotta
I will say, Casey Palmer, that was a ball and a half. He seemed to be saving up all of his mana, all of his power for that one there. But Ty Campbell could have done a lot better with that shot there. But a great chop in.
Probably should have laid it off. I won't lie.
But that was a good opportunity. Good opportunity with a great ball in. Finally, Campbell's getting involved here. We got a minute left of extra time here, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh no, Canada.
Trinidad here down left wing with the cross. First of all, no one was there, but it does go out for a corner. It does go out for a corner. One of the last happenings of this half.
The last is of the happenings. Can they get a good ball in here? Can they get a good ball in here?
Canada again.
Will they beat the first man?
Canada get a good ball in here is what I was hearing.
No. You know what I'm really sad about is the balls for the World Cup.
They look so hideous.
They look horrible. They look like the team move. I really want to meet the people behind Adidas
Punch
right
out.
now that are designing
Yeah,
everything.
for real.
Like they missed on the Mexico jersey. They missed on the ball. Like I don't know how else you can do. Whereas they missed on a lot of jerseys. I can't wait to do the reaction for all the kits and stuff.
Yeah, I know. No,
For
it's gonna
the
be good.
Adidas countries because they're gonna all be so bad.
And here we go.
And that is the end of
That
the
is
half.
the half.
That is.
All right, I got you, Andres.
Appreciate you. All right, guys. I'll be right back in a jiffy, probably in a new location. But
I totally cut him off.
no, you can come out now.
My bad.
Left
My
it like
bad.
that.
All right, bye, Andres. You'll be back in a sec.
Bye, guys.
That was entirely my fault. I fully cut him off there. Fully. Well, there goes the half. Jamaica's up 1-0 going into it. Yet, I would still say, not confidently, the better team overall. Good so far, decent. Could be a lot better. Trinidad, on the other hand, like I said, they're knocking on that door. They fully could be getting a goal very soon, but very unfortunate that they didn't get one in the first half because it lets Jamaica set up. It lets Jamaica set up where they want to with a goal one up. So, yeah, not quite sure how that is going to be panning out soon, but of course, opinions in the chat, guys. Let's talk. Let's communicate. Let me know how you guys think the game is going so far, what you're going to be seeing in that second half. I still think we're about one or two goals away from that final scoreline. From what I see, Dirty Bubble. What's up, Dirty Bubble? Michael Antonio not on the pitch. Crazy work. I mean, it's been okay so far, but it's a very splitting opinion. Very splitting opinion because of his injuries, because of his lack of club football other than U21 ball with West Ham. Yeah, not playing so far. But I will say, Conor Terry got his goal in place of him, done a good job. Ty Campbell is getting opportunities on that right side, and Safa's doing fine. I don't think they're missing him. I don't think they're missing him too much, which is pretty good. Pretty good. Looking good for them when it comes to that. Whereas Mike Antonio isn't their only attacking option. David Walker, we need more goals. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I just don't think 3 points is guaranteed here if you're just at 1-0 for Jamaica. I think Jamaica, without a doubt, are going to be needing more goals. Trinidad are going to come out of this half feeling pretty good that they might be getting one soon. It would be great if Antonio comes on, David says. Yeah. I mean, I think he's going to come on at some point. I'd rather him than Sharon Nicholson, to be honest. But I guess it depends on where that game is at because the setup right now, I think, could give you goals. Can Michael Antonio come in and start giving you goals? I don't know. Remains to be seen. We just haven't seen it too much of him lately. And when he has come on, I feel like he hasn't been doing much. Bailey right now needs to continue his stride. Yeah, no Bailey for this window, I believe. But the next one should be because he did get or Leon Bailey. I'm sorry, talking about Leon Bailey. Yes, Bailey Carmateri does need to stay on, but Leon Bailey is not here. For those who may be questioning that, he apparently did get injured on his first day of training at his new club Roma in the Serie A of Italy, which of course would happen to a Reggae Boy player. That is the most Reggae Boy thing that could happen. But at the same time, Jamaica are doing pretty good without having arguably their best attacker in Leon Bailey here. So very, very solid so far. But yes, Bailey Carmateri, without a doubt, I think he needs to stay on because he's doing solid. Honestly, he hasn't been doing too much this game other than that goal, but I'm sure he's feeling pretty confident. I do think he should be staying in without a doubt. But Jamaica does absolutely need more goals. Absolutely. How do you guys feel about us streaming once a month like this? Depending on, not always Jamaica necessarily, but one or two. That guy is absolutely lit. 1 or 2 matches a month, these live streams, the live watch-alongs. Pretty much just CONCACAF, maybe some Champions League, maybe some UEFA, AFC stuff. Let us know if you like that. But that is a plan right now, is to keep doing these streams at least once a month, as long as you guys are there to watch us. That'd be super, super fun. Of course, again, let us know your opinions in the chat. Go ahead, you guys. Go ahead. Let's say give Cephas some more minutes in the second half. Try Campbell on the left and try Kahim the last. Yeah, I want to see Kahim Dixon come on, man. I think it's time to give Kahim Dixon a little bit more first team minutes for sure. So here would be a good place to do it, without a doubt. Give him a good tense environment to do it in. I wouldn't mind seeing that here. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Look at that. For those who care, USA just went up 2-0 against Japan. Always given the wrong opinions. We are on this channel. In our previous video, we did say the opposite, but Very different scenario than what we expected from that game. I'm not going to lie. Not gonna lie. Go for it. Thanks, David. Appreciate it, David. I will. We will. I think that is the plan, like I said, unless for whatever reason we can't. But that will be the plan. Probably going to be on weekends next month is what we're going to be gunning for, just because full time jobs and whatnot. But we'll see. We will absolutely see. We still got a whole 45 minutes here. For those who don't know, can I continue? Try absolutely, David. For those who don't know, Curaçao and Bermuda are at halftime as well, and they're sitting on 2-2. The same Bermuda, yes, that Jamaica just beat 4-0, are drawing 2-2 with Curaçao. Now, I'm not going to claim to know how that game is going exactly or whose fault it was, but it definitely looks to be like Curaçao is giving up their opportunities here, because Curaçao were up 2-0 in that game, 14 shots compared to Bermuda's 3, and Bermuda now tied up, which is crazy. Which is crazy. I didn't think Bermuda were going to get one goal, let alone two in the first half, and they very well could get a point from this game. Dirty Bubble, bro, Elijah, do you remember when Kurt Zuma smacked his cat and Antonio's media response was okay, but is what he did as bad as racism? Yes, yes, I do remember that. In fact, if you guys don't know, Andres is actually a West Ham fan, so believe me when I say that when all that was happening, the group chat was going crazy, was going absolutely crazy. It still gets referenced here and there. Yeah, that was a bit weird. That was definitely a bit weird. I mean, no, it's not as bad as racism, but it's still bad and definitely a very weird thing to be made public. I don't know. That was funny. And now Kurt was playing in Romania, for those who don't know. No longer playing or over in Europe or France or anything. Bermuda surprised me right now. Trevon says Bermuda showing the class right now. Yeah, I mean, again, I mean, if you guys are watching the game, let us know how that's going. But nowhere near expect them to be tied with goals at a half in this group. Not against Curaçao, not against Trini, not against Jamaica. So good on Bermuda, man. This might be a good sign for them. And two quick goals within 7 minutes, too, is what I'm seeing. Looks pretty good. I mean, stats wise, like I said, it looks to be Curaçao's game, but they've had three total shots, two shots on target with two goals. So Bermuda are just being absolutely clinical against Curaçao there, which is fantastic. I mean, half as much passes, as much accurate passes, less corners, less shots. Fantastic. How is the USA beating Japan? Because Japan is playing a full B team pretty much. I mean, there are very few players on the team right now who are A team, like no Mitoma, no Kubo. They are playing Ito, but it doesn't really count alongside. I mean, their defense already was a B-level squad going into this. So yeah, USA just got very fortunate with the matchup they've been given against Japan, because Japan doesn't really care about this one because USA sucks. You know how that works. So what I'm not excited about is afterwards all of the pro Poch and pro USMNT people are going to be saying, well, look, we just beat Japan. Mexico couldn't do that. It's obviously a very, very different Japan that they're facing compared to Mexico. Full strength USA and full strength Mexico versus full strength Japan. I think Japan wins both of those games. So I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure. Unfortunately, though, what's going to happen is this is going to be a bit of a band-aid over the current issues with the USA, which is pretty typical. Not surprised. So yeah, remains to be seen what that's going to be looking like when it comes to the media afterwards and whatnot. So we'll see. We will see. I really wish that we could have seen the USA, Canada, and Mexico, or I mean specifically USA, actually qualify for this World Cup, because there would have been a good chance that Trini knocks them out again. Like USA might honestly not even have made the World Cup if they had to qualify. Mexico, I think, would have done so against CONCACAF teams, because Mexico can beat CONCACAF teams. That's why they're winning these tournaments. Canada have been pretty good, and they can also, because they can. I mean, if you've seen them, they beat European competition pretty consistently. Canada's need to get that stride going against CONCACAF teams. But once they did, if they were to qualify, I think, or if they had to qualify, I think they would have done so. Yeah, crazy. David Walker, Japan's my favorite football team. I love Japan. I have a Japan kit because I was in Japan about 4 weeks ago, 3-4 weeks ago, and I got a kit there. It's fantastic. Lovely football they play, lovely team, and a lovely country. I think USA should be beating Japan, being the top team in CONCACAF. Is Japan the top team in their confederation? Japan is the top team in AFC by far. I mean, they have a better pedigree of players right now individually in terms of club competitions than most teams around the world. In my opinion, Japan, full strength, are a top 12-ish team in the world by far. So I watch a lot of Asian football. I don't do as much content as I typically like to, but when I do watch a lot of Asian football, they are, in my opinion, better than the USA, better team than Mexico overall. And they, I think, have the ability to reach higher heights for sure with a full strength team that is. But yeah, I don't know if the USA are the best team in CONCACAF. I mean, it's definitely Mexico right now, but USA is up there, sure, but up there. If Mexico loses to South Korea, it's okay. Losing to South Korea is not as bad as racism. Yeah, I would agree. I guess it depends on who you ask, right? But I would agree. Losing to South Korea is not as bad as racism. Oh, Michael Antonio. Oh, Michael Antonio, what have you done? I wonder, I haven't even actually, we did talk about Mexico's starting lineup a little bit earlier, but I haven't looked at South Korea's starting lineup and if they are doing a full strength team. And it's not looking like it, not in particular. I mean, their main midfielder got hurt, so he's not playing. So Kastrop is going to be taking over for him. And Son is not playing, or at least is not starting, interestingly enough. I can't claim to know. I mean, they're also, yeah, Kim Min-jae is playing. So I know they're playing a pretty good team. Kang Lee is playing, which is pretty good. That was super cool. That is super cool. So, I mean, they still very well could beat Mexico, which I'm very excited to see. And Mexico obviously is not playing their full strength team. So Japan footy's so hype. I'm on the hunt for a J League club to support. How was your trip to Japan, by the way? Oh, two answers to that question. Well, first of all, I don't have a J League team, but I have a third division team or a fourth division Japan team. I just can't think of the name. I can't think of the name. Let me find it. Hold on. Because of Football Manager, actually. But they might actually be in the second division now. I don't know. But yes, I do have a team. I just can't remember what it is. It's either third or fourth. Maybe it's a fourth. Otherwise, my Japan trip was absolutely fantastic, Dirty Bubble. Thank you for asking. It was great. Got to go with my girlfriend, some friends, and her family. We were there for 2 weeks. It's so cheap. It's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. If you have not gone, and you can go one day, absolutely go. It was sensational. Sensational. Andres, am I good to put you back on, lad? Give me a nod. Okay, cool. And he's back.
I'm back, baby. I've been back. I was just letting him finish.
My bad. I didn't check my phone. Oh, here we go. Thank you, Dirty Bubble. If you want to support a Japanese team, and you pick a J League team too, in the fourth division, Rainmere Aomori. They play. They're from. I think they're from Aomori, oddly, in Japan. Yeah, that is where. That is my team. That is my team. Just because of Football Manager, like I said. J League wise, I don't have a J League team in particular. DJ Sean Johnson. Where can I watch the game? Depends where you're located. At least in the USA, we're watching on Paramount Plus, so that you can watch on Peacock as well. If you're in Jamaica or the Caribbean, I'm not quite sure. I'm not sure off the top of my head, to be honest. Wherever you normally can watch those games. If you're elsewhere, you might need a VPN, but don't quote me on that. Don't quote me on that. There we go, David.
Rush Sports. That's the thing. Duly noted. Rush Sports 2. Man, oh man, oh man. All right, how do we think? Did you already do you're already talking about what do you think the second half's gonna look like?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I mean, so we got the teams walking out right now. Again, I'm more interested in seeing on how Jamaica sets up here because they are a goal up. They have had the time to talk and see where they want to be. I don't want them to just sit in the box and wait.
We know that's what's going to happen.
Yeah. We know it. DJ Sean, where can I? Oh, he says in the USA. Yeah, so we're watching it on Paramount Plus right now. Like I said, you can watch it in Spanish, I believe, on Peacock. But let me let's see. This is what FOMOP is saying. Paramount Plus Fubo TV, Peacock, Amazon Prime, and CBS Sports Golazo. So wherever you can access one of those.
See, if I had to compare the second half to a movie, what would I compare it to?
Is that where we're going off here?
One movie is
What
an offensive
sequel?
movie. What sequel could this possibly be?
You're thinking The Empire Strikes Back here with Trinidad and Tobago maybe getting a goal?
No, we might go with The Force Awakens. I'm not gonna. I know it's The Force Awakens. We might go with that one because it might, depending on who you ask, it could be good.
I would say
bad.
it was a very defensive movie because it was a very similar plot line.
Yeah, it was literally the exact same plot as The New Hope.
It was defensive, but it worked for that
different
one.
Characters, different characters.
For those who don't know a bit of news here, Isaac Hayden is suspended for the next World Cup qualifier against Curaçao. Against Curaçao.
Important game.
Yes, that is a very important game. For both sides, especially
also second half started.
The game has begun.
And it's straight off to a Trinidad corner by the looks of it, or not.
I'm going to cut my camera for a second. I'm going to put a charger into my laptop. Give me one moment, ladies and gentlemen, but Andres will be here.
Oh, wow. It's just going to be all me, baby. All me. Now you're stuck with me. Only problem is I can't read chat at the moment. So keep your chats. No, type the chats. I'll read them in a second. But yeah, now you're stuck with me. See, now you get the most biased one possible. So that's fun. But at least this game, I'm not that biased. Only a little bit. I got no beef with Trinidad. See, if it's Guatemala, then we'd have some situation. We have some beef, proper beef. But I have a real question. Speaking of beef, because I'm pretty hungry. Has anyone ever had the gold sauce from McDonald's at the moment? I just saw a commercial for it the other day. Actually, right now, because I have the Mexico game on as well. But here we go. Trinidad back to the actual game. Trinidad's on the attack right now. Little cheeky little cut in. Lays it off the top of the box. Cuts in, has a shot. Oh my goodness. Then almost scored. Oh my goodness. Damn. Narrowly misses the target, but I think it was covered.
Well, Day one, Rainmere Amore fan stand up. We out here. I can't believe I've just converted a random person to support a 4th Division Japan team. Up the Amore, up the Rainmere. Sorry, go ahead.
No, so someday you're gonna ask someone, and you're gonna be like, "What's your favorite Japanese team?" And then he's gonna quote this exact moment.
He's like, "Dirty Bubble." Wait a second. Yeah, Full Manager. Now I will say I didn't finish that Full Manager save. That is the one save that I've never actually finished and gotten them to the 1st division for, just because I don't think I got bored. I just didn't have all the licenses for everything, and that made it a lot harder. And then at the time FM24 came out, so I started that one, and now I'm doing a Brazilian. I have a Brazilian team now, waiting for FM24.
This guy.
Live, breathe, die football. But when you start playing it, can't play it.
That's unfortunate for you. He's a great football manager. Just, he's a great football manager.
And I'm okay at the Anaheim YMCA pickup games, but beyond that, I need a little more practice. Trinidad,
well kept.
Knocking out the door twice in the penalty box in the first 2.5 minutes, though. I believe that's going to be more.
Hey, let me tell you. I'm gonna tell you something. Elijah in his high school career had 2 appearances. All right,
that's not true. That is not true. I had more. I definitely had more than 2 appearances. I think in total I had maybe 5 or 6. So, fuck you.
Okay, let me tell you. 2 of those were very magical. The others I don't remember.
I only remember. What was the second one? I don't. What is going on with my?
I think maybe the first time you came.
Have you seen this?
I think maybe the first time you came on. Yeah, the first time you came on, and then the last game we played. That is what I remember. You know what's funny is there's a little situation going on with the stream we're watching, but it genuinely looked like it was lagging so much, but no, it's just the Jamaican defense is allowing the Trinidad player to
take that much time
kind
on
of
the ball.
Just walk up. Yeah, it looked like it was lagging, but actually it wasn't. Yeah. Yes, I did.
Asking if I'm going to cop FM26. Yes. Oh, 100%. I want it. Okay, so at first I didn't want to get it day one because FM is the kind of game I think you have to wait a little bit just to see how it runs first for people. And then they released the gameplay trailer the other day, and now I think I'm going to pre-order it. I have to. It looked so good.
You know what's crazy about the game that you love, Football Manager, is that genuinely the only problem I have. The only problem I have with Football Manager is like you can kind of just continue the same save or like make a different one, just fast forward here because realistically it's the same team. You know what I mean? But yeah. Well, once again, it looks like our predictions were correct. It's just going to be a lot of sitting back for Jamaica. A lot of walking I see from Jamaica at the
which seems
moment.
to be the case no matter who they play. Well, the Trinidad blowing
Yeah,
down the left
it
wing here
doesn't matter.
again, trying to get the ball in.
This is who is this man? What's this man's name? Oh,
I mean, if Trinidad don't get a goal here, I'd be shocked.
Oh, honestly, it looks like our stream is lagging by the amount of ball watching I'm seeing at the moment. It's quite despicable. I'm not gonna lie.
What?
It's very frustrating to watch.
What is even happening with our stream? It's going crazy right now.
It works so well.
It's because I plugged my laptop in, so it's going a bit.
It does not
crazy.
All right, here we go. Corner for Trinidad. We'll see if anything comes of this one. Let's see if they get past the first man. That's the real question here.
And they do.
Here we
ball
go.
In. Oh, tipped. Dropped. And
top of the box. Yeah, you got to remember, no one has a left foot on this team except the left-footed players, and even then they kind of
just kicked it. Andres, I believe the dinosaurs are there. Look, there they are. They're there.
Dinosaurs. The dinosaurs are back, bro, baby.
Awesome.
Dinosaurs. Then now one of them's got pom poms though.
Dude, why is my stream doing?
Man, what a time! Whoa.
What a time. We're watching dinosaurs cheering on with pom-poms the Jamaican national team. David Walker, we're literally allowing them to attack. I mean, Jamaica's not literally not doing anything, to be honest.
They're literally standing there. Like, let's be real. Literally, mate. Literally. They're literally standing there. Like, genuinely. It's quite bad. They look like they're losing like 6-0 the way that they're standing around watching.
That's what they do. That's what
2 new changes coming in?
Yes, looks like 2 new Jamaican changes. Ooh, was that Karoy Anderson?
No. I'm tripping. I'm blind. Get me some glasses.
I saw number 15. That would be.
Give me some glasses. Call me Clark.
That is Karoy Anderson. So a midfielder and someone else. I couldn't tell who else, but it looks like a midfielder will be coming in for Jamaica here.
Number 10. Whoever's number 10.
Oh, make the touchdown. Why let that run, Bailey? God damn.
Because it plays for Jamaica, bro. Come on now.
Yeah, there is so much watching. Like, you know, I feel like what you do a lot of times, right, is if you're hold on now, Jamaica down the right wing, sends the ball in, kind of just falls. There. But you know, if your team is going chasing the ball, getting with the ball, you'd want to get in a good position, don't you think? You'd want to take that time to moving around, getting in good positions. I feel like Jamaica doesn't do that.
In theory, right? In theory, you would say that.
Casey Palmer's coming off for Karoy Anderson. I fully agree with that. Especially because Karoy's more of a defensive midfielder as well.
That took 52 minutes way too long. You know what I'm talking about?
And then Kaheem Dixon, we want to be
for 2-0 up against Japan. The hell is going on here?
7. Campbell's coming off. Campbell is coming off.
I feel bad for Campbell. I think he's had a whopping 3 touches. Yeah. Where was the foot mod stats on that man? A whopping 3 touches.
I'll pull it up right now. I don't think Campbell should have come off. Yeah. I think it was.
It's not even his fault. Just the ball never came on his side, and if it did, they would just boot it straight to
Campbell had a good game too. I mean, let's see, 10 out of 12 accurate passes.
Yeah, if you count 3.
1 shot on target. Yeah, it was a fly. Stupid fly. 21 touches total. 3 in the opposing box. Yeah, I think he was just done a little bit dirty there, as I would say.
He was just done dirty.
But Jamaica looking a little more on the up here. Oh, Billy had to make that ball.
Oh.
Did not. He took off Tyrese. Yes, he did. McLaren always doing one good and one bad.
It looks like he's got to balance.
Look at Corey Anderson with that tackle that started off.
Oh, what a
ball over.
What a
Here comes
ball.
Kaheem on the right wing, though.
Not a great touch.
He wants to take him on. Where's Kaheem on loan at again? He was at Charlton, and he's now on loan with.
We just covered it, didn't we?
Right now. We did not. Crawley Town. That's right. He's at Crawley Town. That is right.
No, I sent that to you too. That's why it's so familiar. I literally sent it to you too. I'm a proper nerd. You know what's crazy? Also, if anyone cares about the United States game, they almost just made it 3-0, but they hit the crossbar.
Like I said.
So Japan just decided to bugger off.
Yeah,
I guess.
I was talking about this half when you were gone, Andres. It's going to be it's another Band-Aid win. Like Poch is gonna come out of the media afterwards and say some shit like, "Oh, you see, we can beat Japan, best team in the world," even though they're playing like a true B team. Beside the point.
Who's number 10 again?
Kaheem Dixon.
Dixon's trying to rally the fans a little bit. I just want to notice that you guys, he only told the fans to get up on that side of the stadium because no one's on the other side where the camera's not showing. That is why.
No, this
this reminds me of the London Stadium.
No, you can't even see the other side. You don't even know. You just talking shit about the stadium for no reason.
Exactly.
Let them the keys to
I'll look up on Twitter and see what happens.
Yeah. Corner from that right side.
Will they get past the first man? That's the
not a bad ball, you know.
Oh, they do. That's actually a little teaser.
Little dink over.
Oh my god. I don't know what that was. That was something. Don't even get mad. What are you doing, bro? Russell, get over there, bro. What do you can't even be mad. That was
get
just
back in position, bro.
Why is he? You saw that? You saw him arguing for a second. Like, no, bro, that was just bad on your part. This guy.
Ugh.
You know what? Hopefully, we can take away from this is that
yeah,
it's something. It's I don't even if they do win, this result holds to some extent. I don't even positives are hard to find with this Jamaican team. I've noticed, despite even if they do win, which is quite frustrating.
I guess it depends on how they win, and how they're winning is not, the most notable of things.
Yeah, I also think it's just a lack of creativity. Like let's be real, that goal came from absolutely nowhere, and arguably from poor defensive clearances from Trinidad. So it's like it's not like it created from team play. I think that's a lot of the goals too against lowered opposition, especially in the Gold Cup when they did win. It was like scrappy. It wasn't good.
I think it's all too from Steve McLaren has not given the team a style of play. But
that's been like that since he's come.
Oh yeah, 100%. Here we go. Jamaica on the attack here though.
Some lovely feet here though. I will say some lovely feet.
Did we just witness a goal? He's got to be offsides. He's got to be offside. But otherwise, no way, holy smokes! And John Russell is doing this small celebration.
Also, I just want to point out. Notice how they go on that side of the stadium.
There's no way they don't look at this, right?
No, that I gotta admit, I didn't celebrate because I know
it looked offsides to me, but we gotta see.
No way.
Even Steve's just standing there. Let's watch it here. I mean, this right here in the beginning might be. He's on there. He's on there when he receives the ball there.
He's so off.
Oh, he's so offsides. he's so
offsides, dude. He's a whole man offsides. There's not even close.
Oh, wait, unless does it count because the Trinity player hit it over?
No, because he's offsides even by that pass. Still, he doesn't move.
True.
He's still offsides at that point.
He's well off.
The audacity to celebrate that too is crazy.
That's because he looked right over the ref and the ref didn't do nothing, and he's celebrating like they're small, which they are compared to him. Just for it to get recalled is kind of crazy.
I'd be. Are they not reviewing it?
Yeah, I know they 100% are.
Looks like VAR might go 1-1 with Trinidad and Jamaica here with offside goals.
Yeah.
Rightfully so on both goals. No controversy here. I'm more shocked by the linesman taking so long.
Yeah, I don't know how as a linesman you can say that wasn't offsides, but false hope, right? Hope for what? I'm curious what the ref was telling him.
Interesting. He's probably explain some. Did we watch it? What I'm talking about?
Yeah, and that was the guy that had scored that first goal. Hey, it's funny. The captain's armband the Trinity player is wearing is a Gold Cup. It's a Gold Cup armband. They reused the same one from a few months ago, a couple months ago.
Don't worry about it, bro. Don't worry about it, bro. Could have Amazon for $2, but I guess not. I guess not. I guess they got to show they qualified. You know what I'm talking about? They got to show they were there. They got to flex on Jamaica.
Oh, was Lowe hyping him up, or he just? Is he just?
Yeah, he is.
Or is he just stretching? What's he doing?
Stretching. The fuck if I know.
David saying they got
The
it.
fact that it's taking
He
so long
got
is
it.
outrageous.
He got it. That what they want.
That's crazy. That's
maybe it was
crazy.
because the opposing player had hit it over instead. I'm not quite sure. But.
You notice how they didn't show a replay
Yeah.
this entire time though? Makes me sus. Makes it a little sus.
Oh, here we go.
I won't lie to you.
And here's
Oh, there we go. Nope, still they don't even show any of these offsides still.
Well,
right
it is
there in
2-0.
that clip.
Jamaica are up 2-0. I mean, I would say both goals against the run of play here. I feel like Trinidad might feel a little hard done by. For my Trinbagonians in the chat. How are you feeling right now?
Trinbagonians,
How are you
there you go,
feeling?
sir.
Let us know.
Heated. They feel now that I'm not gonna lie, they feel robbed.
I
on
would
that
feel a
one.
little bit
I would
robbed
feel
there,
on it.
but I'm not a ref, I guess.
The game's the game, as they
is
say.
such a game. It is such a game
See,
that there are
it's
many
still weird
games
to, like
within the game. Is where we're at now in the state of football.
You know what? Let's be real though. Like, there's plenty enough time. We got 30 minutes. There's plenty
Anything
enough
can happen.
time for Trinidad.
If Trinidad get no goals here, I'd be quite shocked. Quite shocked. Jaden Robinson in chat.
Yeah,
As a
look,
Jamaican,
leave.
I have to say our team is strong but very sloppy. Yeah, well, I mean, without a doubt, it's not refined football we're watching here. But when do you ever watch that in CONCACAF football? So, as long as you're one of the least sloppy in CONCACAF, that's all that matters, right?
As long as you can string like 6 passes together, you're in the running for a game. You know what I'm talking about? That is a horrible
team
header,
can't even
bro.
do that these days.
Bro, they can't even. Oh, bro, they get lucky if they get 2, even if they're wide open. All right, if you're Trinidad, what change are you making here? Are you going more attacking, or are you gonna try and keep it?
It's hard to even say, right? Because I would say almost play the game you've been playing. Like, it's amazing to me they haven't scored yet from this play, but they're getting the chances. They're putting Jamaica on the back foot. There's almost not much I would change. Like, look, even here, we're going down the left wing for Trinidad. Push the ball in the middle. We could see a goal here. Dribble it around. Jamaica defend it somewhat well. Great turn into a foul. See, but like things like that, right? Like the way you're playing, it's getting you chances. Can I say that you really need to change it that much? I can't.
It's just sloppy in the final third. They can get there, but they're struggling to really create something inside that 18.
Yeah. Leroy George in the chat. I am from Trinidad and Tobago, and as long as we keep being better than Jamaica at cricket, we are okay. Okay. Is that where the real rivalry is here?
Wait, I got it. Yeah, is it cricket?
Ask.
I want to know the head-to-head matchup.
Yeah. Now I have to look it up. Is that a big thing? Is that a big thing in the Caribbean? In the Caribbean? I didn't even know. Cricket head to head.
Is that where all the good players are? Is playing cricket the entire time?
Let's see. Head to head cricket records. Well, I don't even know what these mean.
Cricket. I don't think I would have guessed that.
Go on this one. Dirty Bubble. Yo, Sonny is not starting against Mexico. No, Sonny is not starting. But there are some other good starts that I think make up for it. I think Kang Lee is starting for South Korea, as well as Ito from Bayern, right? I think Bayern. He is starting as well. So good pickups, but no, Son will not be starting in the attack for Mexico. Yet again, I think Mexico, because they're playing a weaker team here, I don't think it's gonna be too much of a difference. Yes, actually, Leroy George is correct. Overall snapshot of matches, head-to-head matches in cricket. Trinidad has 5 wins to Jamaica's 0, with an average of 129 runs compared to Jamaica's 90.
Oh my gosh, Trinidad having an amazing.
Oh my god, and Trinidad score while I was talking about cricket. As I was talking about cricket.
He's not offsides? I have no idea.
I don't even know at this point.
Bro, Jamaica's mad at the linesman here for not calling him offsides, but I'm sorry, this is the most shambolic defending I think I've ever seen. It just lacks lackadaisical. It's when I describe Jamaica's defense every time they make a mistake. I think the most used term I say is shambolic.
Shambolic, yes.
And it doesn't even justify how shit it is, if I'm being honest. It's the shittiest of shit. Here. If I'm being for real.
Damian has at the back.
This is shambolic.
Doesn't know how to move the ball around. I mean, he's well off. He's well off as well.
Bro, they didn't call the last one offsides. I don't think you can really.
At this point, I don't even know.
Can really.
He is well off. He should have taken that shot with the first one, to be honest. But I mean, it's a good opportunity if he was on. But that's 2 disallowed goals. I believe what's going to happen for the same guy.
If they called the last goal onside, they have to.
I mean, this one was way more obvious though too.
I even the other one, this one, I was like, oh,
well,
this
like I
could
said,
be.
the other one had that opposition player interference, right? So that probably played a role in their calls. What people want to bet. So we can't hear what their commentator is saying, but this one he's just purely off. Straight out about to get two.
Turn on that
I got you,
volume.
dog.
Turn on the volume. I'll tell you right now.
Offsides. Leroy giving us
Wow, that was great insight from the ref.
Leroy giving us some more insight here. Jamaica and Trinidad and Tobago actually both play on the same national cricket team, the West Indies, what they're called by the West Indies. But yeah, it's as big as football, if not bigger than here. I got a question, Leroy. Does West Indies include like the likes of Haiti and Dominican Republic in them? Because thinking historically, that is what was also referred to as the West Indies during the time of colonization and expansion, right? So let me know. But that's super cool. But he says, yeah, cricket is as big as football, if not bigger, there in Trinidad and Jamaica. Quite interesting. Thank you, my friend. We appreciate that insight. Always love a little bit more insight.
Thank you, sir. Look, Trinidad's this is about to be the most straightforward analysis right here. If Trinidad, I think if they really get one back there, they're in the running. They could easily equalize this, but it's just a matter of being on side. Yeah, apparently, that's impossible
it's a bit hard,
to do for them. A wee bit. Great ball in. Unfortunately, I keep speaking way too soon. You know what I'm talking about? I say something, commentators curse, I guess.
Someone in our ball in for Bailey Clementary, chasing it down. Oh, just couldn't get a clean shot off. We did our Mexican versus South Korea preview of the day. A lot of comments, by the way. A lot of comments in Korean actually for that one. We just got a comment from, I believe, a South Korean guy saying "GG on my Mexican ninjas." Like, he said ninjas, not what that typically means. Just straight up ninjas.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
True.
Taking that with a grain of salt. The Mexico game's actually started too. Speaking of Korea, Mexico, it's the mariachi versus K-pop is what the hashtag is for this.
Dude, that's fire.
No racism. There's no race. I'm literally reading to you what's on national television.
Mariachi versus K-pop. Bro, they saw how funny like tacos versus sushi went. So mariachis versus K-pop. I have to put that in the comment section and pin that for that video. That's so funny.
That's crazy. Well, we know good. Burgers, sushi. We know who won that one. It was burgers.
Damn it. And I disagree with that.
Obviously.
I disagree with that.
No, food-wise?
Bro, I tell you right now, I've been to Japan. I've been to the source. I've been to the source.
I understand that, my brother, but for me personally, no, it is not racism because it's literally on
mariachi
there. It's crazy.
K-pop.
Mariachi versus K-pop. It's mental. Mexican TV can get away with so much. It's ridiculous.
The Dirty Bubble says, I can already tell this Mexico game is going to be boring as hell. Need to get in football watch along to make it bearable. Well, we'll do what we can, my friend, until the end of this Jamaica game here. Obviously, we'll keep track of that one as well. But Dirty Bubble,
I'll keep track of Mexico. I'll let you know if anything exciting happens here. But
yeah,
it looks like it's been a lot of
yeah. Dirty Bubble, if you want to keep us updated in the chat with what's going on in your opinion, please do so. A really interesting comment here from Jaden Robinson, actually. Not sure if you care, but I played football professionally in Jamaica. The best players don't stay in Jamaica and play for overseas from the age of 17. Our country doesn't take football seriously. Not like track and field. Yeah, track and field. And I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, Jaden Robinson, but a lot of track and field and Olympic stars just made a national allegiance switch over to Turkey, I believe. Really interesting. Jaden, what team did you play for? Did you play in the first division of Jamaican Premier League? Because I do know a few teams now after my coverage of this country's football. Let us know. That's awesome, though. That's really cool. What a great opportunity. Great opportunity you were given there. Andres, maybe that's what you got to be doing, bro. Go get some trials going for a JPL team.
Yeah, I'd love to live in Jamaica. That'd be fun.
Who needs this? Who needs
a little
this semi-pro
sarcastic there.
USA
No
stuff?
offense.
Go down there. That's professional. That's a Division 1.
That is true. Hey, that's something on the CV. You know what I'm talking
There
about?
you
That's something
go.
on the CV.
There you go.
No, it was actually fun fact. I was actually looking at New Zealand.
Oh, cool. Why? Because I got on TikTok.
New Zealand and Canada. Oh my gosh, what a move! Oh, Mexico had a great. For some reason, we're looking at the full moon or whatever moon that is in Jamaica at the moment. But Mexico are looking pretty good with these two striker up top. Shocker! Who would have thought? I don't know. We've been calling it for the past couple of months that we look really good. Oh, what a strike from
if you did New Zealand, Andres, did you know that actually my my aunt and cousin and uncle live out in New Zealand? Yes, I would love to go out there. I would love to go out there.
You guys can't see.
You see the message that popped up? It's because I'm on the. It was like Paramount asking me to update my payment shit. I'm not doing that. It's an old debit card. I'm just lazy to move it to the new one. So I don't want to pay for a full year yet. Last one I got was on sale. So, Leroy. Oh, back to my cricket question. Thank you. No, just the English-speaking Caribbean play on the same national cricket team. No longer one nation, but we were playing for the same team even before we were a united federation. Awesome. Good to know. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Jaden, what team? What team? Dirty Bubble says Allah will make El Vasco or Asco Aguirre pay for his sins. We're not closing off players. David says. Jaden Robinson says, I didn't last long because there was no future in it in Jamaica. I'm an accountant now. That's fire. Hey, get your money, bro.
Hey, it doesn't matter, bro. You still play professional football.
That's literally what Andres said. That's on the CV. Even when you're applying for whatever.
No one can take that away from you. No one could take that away from you.
Well, like, what if you're applying?
Also, it's a cool little icebreaker, bro. Like, someone's going to be like...
whenever you're moving to a company.
You're an accountant now.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, if there's an accounting,
back then they were
five aside, let me tell you something. You're about to ball out.
I get it. That's so cool. Not many people can say, that they've played football professionally wherever that is. Trinidad, almost a well-worked goal. Another goal scored, but more than offsides.
Offsides. More. This man needs to learn the offsides rules, bro.
Yeah, he was there for the rebound, but I mean, it was a well-worked opportunity.
Not some great goalkeeping. Not great goalkeeping, but
look at this. Look at these step overs. All right. Step overs. Left side.
Step over.
And he just shoots from there. Not bad, but just I don't think he was fully expecting the shot, to be fair. I believe that was actually his third disallowed goal. I believe he has 3 disallowed goals.
4 times the charm, baby.
Now.
4 times the charm, baby.
You, bro.
I hear him knocking. Hey, you know what? He's still up and at him.
50 minutes now.
You just forgot the rules, bro. If it wasn't for VAR, bro, it'd be 2-2 right now.
But you know what?
Wasn't for VAR,
for Jamaica, right? It doesn't matter how you played. Wins like these get you to the World Cup, right? Like that is what matters. End of the day. So, like as sloppy as it is, yes, they need to get it back in before that World Cup goes on. But this is how you get there. Ball in, not a ball. Oh, not a bad ball. I was trying to say, Jaden, I played for the Kingston City FC.
Yeah, it's knocking.
3 years. Capital club, huh? What position, Jaden? If you would mind.
That was only 2nd division for Capital Club.
Dirty Bubble. Other Mexicans and Spanish speakers have started referring to Aguirre as Asco instead of Vasco, like disgust or something gross. I mean, that makes sense. Yeah, David. Trinidad is outplaying Jamaica right now. They just have the goal scoring. That's why I say this is how you get to the World Cup.
They're just sitting back though as well. Jamaica's
that's
sitting
the
back.
issue. Jamaica shouldn't be just sitting back. Bit mad. Trinidad substitution. Jaron Jackie in for Wayne Frederick and Obiku. I believe he scored the other day. Obiku in for Levi Garcia. Coming off.
I love these names, bro. They're like so polar from each other.
Yeah, I know. And the nature of North America, of the Caribbean.
Looks like 2 Jamaican subs are getting ready to come on soon in a little bit. Looks like they just got recalled to the bench to take off.
Oh, and the hat-trick disallowed goal scorer is coming off now. Even the Jamaican coaches are saying, "I'm so sorry, bro." Another Trinidadian, my Avre comes in for number 13. That will be a player who wears the number 13 is coming off. Couldn't tell you who. They haven't told us yet.
I'd love to tell you, but I don't speak English.
Tyrese Spicer.
If you know a movie that's from, I'll pay you $1.
I don't.
Dang, it's from Elmo and Grouchland.
Elmo's World.
Great movie if you haven't seen it. If you have kids, I highly recommend it.
You put on Class, didn't you?
No. The kids don't like Elmo. Like Bluey.
What that? What is that miscommunication with the keeper and the defender? What was going on? Stupid. It was no pressure. Ball was rolling back. Keane was going for it, and they both kicked at the same time.
South Korea almost scored just now. Fun fact. Yeah, that was pretty bad.
The state of the Reggae Boyz, bro.
I'm sorry, but I don't know what he was thinking. Like, that's keeper's ball all day. I don't know why he doesn't trust him doesn't trust him at all, bro. Big
man with Mike Antonio actually putting him in his profile picture. It says, we're getting so lucky. Yes, you are. I mean, honestly, Trinidad could have easily scored 2+ goals here. The fact that this might end a clean sheet for Jamaica is a miracle in itself.
Oh, why would you say that, bro? They got a corner.
Trinidad corner. Not a bad ball, back post. Touch. Lay it off for nobody. Someone was there, though, but nobody.
No, Jamaica, dude. What are you talking about? It was a perfect layup to Jamaica. If anyone wants to know, this South Korea game is very open and not in a good way in terms of Mexico.
You got Eric Sanchez.
They're flying into tackle. I mean, they're flying into tackles hoping to get something.
Both sides, or
another corner? No, that was just that bad of a shink shot.
Oh, Curaçao lead against Bermuda, everybody. Just for those to know, it took him to the 75th minute, but Curaçao just took the lead against Bermuda. I think at this point, I need Bermuda to get a point or something against Curaçao. I think everyone in this chat can agree that Jamaica and Trinidad both would love if Bermuda took a point from Curaçao.
Defender taking a goal kick in a professional game. This is
Jaden Robinson, is there any country you guys are rooting for next year? I'm assuming he refers to the World Cup. Well, I, for one, will be in favor of USA and Jamaica as my top two, with some affinity for any Asian team that performs well.
For me, obviously Mexico, Jamaica, of course, if we qualify, and Japan, because they always win me money. So Japan. England, only if Jared Bowen plays.
Yeah, there you go.
But I couldn't care less if Jared Bowen does.
But my top two, obviously, that I'm really looking forward to watching is the USA and Jamaica. If they were to make it, of course, that's not a promise. But I too, again, I'm really interested in watching how these Asian teams play. Jordan just qualified for the World Cup. I really want to see how they play because their attack is super strong. Uzbekistan just qualified for the World Cup. I really want to see how they play because they are a very underrated team. So, yeah.
It's just the longest walk-off I think I've ever seen.
Bailey comes off after scoring his first goal. John Russell also comes off after scoring a questionable goal. Tremont Nicholson and Aylin comes in. Like that.
Good like for like swap.
Like for like swap. Shamar going up top. I mean, different style of player, same positions. Leroy says, I want Curaçao to beat Jamaica to improve Trinidad's chances of going to the World Cup. I mean, that's what Trinidad will kind of need, right? Jamaica is the team to beat. So any points taken from Jamaica is a dub for everybody else.
I mean, if Curaçao beats Jamaica, then I think that changes the entire group mostly. I think that'd be pretty interesting. It definitely go down to the wire for sure.
But the thing is, like, next window is Jamaica have Curaçao first and then Bermuda next. So, remains to be seen how that's going to go. Because let's say, like, it's looking like Jamaica are going to leave this with 6 points, which is pretty good. You lose that, you probably get 3 against Bermuda. Still pretty good. So, yeah, remains to be seen what's going to go on. But that game is actually on a Friday, that next Jamaica game. At 1 p.m. Our time.
At 1
time. Yeah, I can't promise you a stream for that, but we'll see what we could do.
We got work. Yeah. Possibly.
Yeah,
who knows? Never say never. Never say never. Never say never. I got to admit, this ref is shambolically bad for this Mexico-South Korea game. Word, huh? I'm not going to lie. Shambolically. It's fun to say, dude. Shambolically. It's fun to say. Shambolically. I don't know how that's not. Okay.
Bailey and Jonathan Russell don't have seats. What? They put their sit on the floor next to the cooler.
Reminds me of how high school ball was. You know what I'm talking about? The starters, like you got the main subs, then you just slowly go down the bench farther and
Or even
farther.
the jerseys.
So
Remember the
like
jersey I had, bro? It wasn't even like one of the new Nike
dude, we had
ones. Mine was
different.
one for like the fucking. It was a collar one from the 90s.
Yeah, in high school, we're on the Frost team, and we got stone neglected. We had different eras of our school's like
I was
soccer
wearing
team. Like
retro
everyone
kits
had different.
for a real game. Mason Holgate coming on.
I mean, to be fair, it was pretty clean though. Like if you could keep that jersey, like that would be kind of.
I did keep it.
Sick.
I have it somewhere.
What?
Yeah, I have it somewhere.
Did not keep
I'll have to. Well, because they let me keep it. They didn't need it back. They don't want it back. No, because I'm pretty sure the year after they got new kits.
Yeah, they did. The varsity team.
Beside the point, Cephas comes off for Holgate. Solid performance from Cephas. Holgate going to go full defense here, it looks like, with a solid back three and 2 wing backs.
All this to check things you love to see.
Things you love to see. Leroy says, our nations, being TNT and Jamaica, should reunite. I'm tired of not going to the World Cup. Geopolitics aside, let's get these boys to the World Cup. Trinidad and Tobago and Jamaica. Shamar Nixon on the attack. Might be another goal here for Jamaica. What a ball. Oh, just wide. An awkward ball.
I swear this camera angle is so off for me. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, it's very far.
It's also, bro. Did they show the other side of the state side, or did they show like wherever that? That looked like,
I don't know.
Bro, that bald patch needs to get checked.
That's crazy. Shamar Nicholson's bald patch.
It might be just time to shave it all off, bro.
Getting hairstyle.
Unless it's like some like something wrong with genetics or something. Like,
oh, what a weird clearance. Oh, that's gonna be a foul.
Oh, great. That's a foul. Or not. Okay. Don't protect the keeper. All right, that's fine. I like how the keeper's jersey doesn't have the logo of the national team on it. It's just
they just picked it up from the local sports store. On
the way to the stadium, actually.
Leroy, I will say, like, I do like what Trinidad is building as a team, though. I think we could see a TNT in a World Cup, at sometime soon, because they're building something good in Dwyark, and they're getting a lot of good call ups and whatnot.
Oh, well done. We'll just stay composed until then. I gotta stop talking. I just gotta watch.
Ball on the right side.
Keep doing it. I'm doing it to myself at this point.
Really seems like this is how it's gonna end up. Like it seemed like Trinidad kind of backed off a little bit, unfortunately. And Jamaica's kind of had the ball a lot the past 4 or 5 minutes. So 2-0 might be how he finished. Unless Jamaica can get a goal here, making it 3. Oh, wait a second. Wait, oh my god. Oh my god, he beamed him. Oh my god. Dude. If the defender wasn't there, that could have been a goal. But he beamed him in the side of the head off of a volley, bro. Oh my god. Bro, check him for a concussion, dog. Shout out this fan they're showing right now. He's been standing there with the Jamaican flag the whole game. Kobe Henry, he plays for Real Salt Lake, actually.
Bro.
We might have just lost.
Henry took one to the temple,
player down. Watch this replay.
Make sure it doesn't go to sleep tonight. Make sure it doesn't go to sleep.
Oh my god, that was awesome.
Dude, God.
Here we go.
An absolute rocket. That is pure connection right there.
Oh my god.
Dude, you can see you know that shook him a little bit because his knee bent a little, like gave way a little bit right there.
He wanted water, nobody gave it to him, bro. Give him some water, damn it.
I said, stop time wasting. You're fine.
Damn, you got beaten. I feel bad for Kobe.
Get your ass up, bro. No, I said get your ass up. He's fine.
Andres, how'd your first fantasy football week go?
Oh, dude, I lost one game in one league, but that was the cheap league, and then I won.
Yeah, me too.
This other one.
Me too.
So the only problem is my team is very injured at the moment because apparently all my players decided to get injured. So I'm hoping to get some good players off the waiver wire.
Yeah, Judkins. Judkins, bro.
I already did. I actually got him. I actually drafted him. Actually,
did you?
Late.
I didn't draft him, but he fell. He fell to the waivers.
Yeah, I mean, if I didn't draft him, he fell because he was listed as a free agent. But I knew. You don't get a second round pick, and then Oh yeah, ball knowledge, bro. Football, fantasy football, ball knowledge for me, top class. That's why I always finish third. I don't always finish first. But let me tell you something. I'm a consistent podium.
I found out that I'm in a league with my girlfriend's brother and his friends and some of my friends. Actually, with Nathan and Alec. And the guy I played, his team name was Money, and his name on Yahoo was Money. I've just recently found out his name is actually Money. Like his real name is Money. Like
spelled like M-O,
like cash money. Yeah, like money, like dollar bills. His name is Money.
No comment on that one.
Do you, bro?
No comment.
But I got Bowers as my tight end. I got Tyreek Hill, Jamar Chase, and Kyler Murray, Kyron Williams.
Wait. Well, how many people are in this damn league, bro?
It's a 10-man, but I got first pick.
South Korea on the counterattack. But Johan Vasquez closes him down, and the guy shanks it. Very wide.
Try to get a penalty there, but looks like these last 5 to 10 minutes or so are going to be pretty.
I think about the 70th mark, the game kind of petered out.
I think Trinidad are just too tired to keep up the tempo of play that they've been. And shout out to them. They played, honestly, Trinidad played a good game. Probably a better game than Jamaica. But you can't keep it up for as long as they did, unfortunately, without getting results. So, looks to be the case.
Yeah.
And Jamaica.
I feel so bad for Johan Vasquez, bro. I swear. Like it doesn't like he has to like cover for like all the blushes of any of his center back pairing. Oh my goodness, bro. What the hell is that?
Leroy George asked, "Is Money broke or rich? If he's broke, I blame inflation." That's funny as fuck. I actually don't know. I don't know personally, but I can find it. I can find out.
I can find what an odd question. Hey, is money broke or rich?
My girlfriend does not know, but that's super funny.
I mean, kind of fitting though, right? You don't know if money's broke.
I mean, hey, money goes with the flow. Money changes.
You gotta have some money. Money's gotta have
value changes.
Money's gotta have some money. Money fluctuates.
You'd think, hey, the fantasy football pot is $200, so he might have money. Money might get money or might not get money.
My pot's $330.
Damn, we just did $20 each. Golly gee.
Yeah, it was quite ridiculous, but I'm feeling pretty confident. I got Patty Mahomes at the helm. I got Herbert also at the helm if I need be.
So that's a good.
I got
you have to start Justin Herbert. Justin Herbert started dating Madison Beer. He's gonna have a career.
Oh, Raul with the goal, baby! Hey, open play goal. Open play goal.
First
Raul scored.
Second total in a year. Look at that touch. Oh my god.
You always mention it. What a ball in though.
Robbed of a good,
lovely lofted header to the top corner from Raul Jimenez. Sorry, nothing's really happening in this game, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, Jamaica just had Kahim Dixon just had almost a really good touch, but I think Kobe Hammond kind of flopped a little bit. King Pro watching from Jamaica, one love, bros. Thank you, King Pro. We appreciate you, Pro. Almost said, bro. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it.
Got that mobile.
You're watching from the USA. One left from us as well. Look at this touch. Oh!
Yeah, that looks like that made
same player, bro. Kobe Henry is getting absolutely decimated right now in his second ever appearance for TNT. He's just getting.
I think Huescas just got an assist.
No way.
Yeah, that's Huescas.
How fast was he going?
Yeah, to Raul Jimenez. Bro, he was stationary. Can you believe that shit? He was 0 miles an hour,
bro. I know Huescas can do that.
He was 0 miles.
Go big or go home.
He stopped. He stopped at the stop sign.
Bro, one more traffic violation for Huescas. He's gonna have to go play back in the Liga MX again.
Oh God, no! Just go to Scotland, bro. It's way better than Liga MX.
No, come to Betis, bro. Scotland. I was doing a stream on Lingua de la Liga on Deadball TV a couple weeks ago. For those who don't know, La Liga coverage. If you watch La Liga, and we were talking about Huescas at Betis, bro. Give it to me. Huescas at Betis. I need that.
You just down bad for a right back, bro.
No, we got the TV Bellerin.
I was about to say you're down bad with Bellerin, bro. You've seen enough.
Bellerin. Up the Betis, bro. Vamos Betis.
Up the boys. Come on, the boys. You know, I gotta feel bad for some of these fans, low key. Like,
yeah.
These goals, I feel like this is hard to be happy with because these goals have just come out of nowhere, and it's not like there's been build up to it. It's just been like, boom, there's a goal. Like, it makes zero sense
for real.
too.
I
Like
mean, again,
it
this is a
doesn't.
band-aid on how Jamaica's been going, but 3 points to 3 points. Another all-timer comment from
Especially
Leroy,
World
by
Cup
the way.
qualifying.
Leroy's on a roll. He said, "Is money tall or short? Girls hate when money is short." Is he tall or short? I'm not quite sure. But Leroy is on a rampage with each other. So I
This
love it.
man, are you even sure his actual name is Money? Because
Yes,
there's no
he
information
like
on this
okay.
guy. Except
One of his
Money.
names is Money, right? One of his names is that his first name? Or we don't know. But one of his official names is Money. Yeah. So we don't know if his first name. I mean, I'll find out. We don't know if his first name is Money or his middle name is Money.
Or his
But
middle
one
name?
of his names is
Okay.
actually Money. Yeah.
What if his first name's Cash?
Hmm?
And then his middle name is Money. Cash Money.
5 minutes extra time.
No.
You know, there was a. I talked to my girlfriend about this. There was a Little League Baseball World Series game where one of the players' last name was Money, and his brother's first name was Cash, so his name was actually Cash Money.
Lit. That's kind of cool, but what do you ever name a kid that? No. You know what I mean?
True. Oops.
Nothing to report in Jamaica. Jamaica's just slowing the game down. You can slowly start to see a mass exodus towards
look at that.
something like that. Towards the exit. I guess they don't feel like staying. I don't blame them. It's been pretty tame performance overall, despite the 2 goals. The scoreline does not tell an accurate depiction of how this game went.
But of course, I will be doing an analysis. Oh my God, it's been a long day. An analysis of Jamaica's September window.
Sure,
so those who are watching, I'm sure if you guys want to watch that one too. But yes, I will be explicitly talking about how this is not the thing. Leroy George says, if Money gets married, his wife will actually have to cheat because the love of money. ... I just hit a fly.
Be a philosopher.
Give this man a book.
Dude, what's with flies in your room?
No, it's just one stupid
fly,
bro. Yeah, last one too.
You still haven't. Look, I'll come. I'll pull up to your house because let me tell you, I'm an amazing
fly catcher,
fly killer, like an assassinator, dude. Like, let me tell you.
Just give me some chopsticks, bro.
I'm like
Jackie Chan in Karate Kid. Yeah, it was in the Jin.
It was Mr. Miyagi. It was Mr. Miyagi, bro. You're quoting the wrong.
No, that's right.
No, he's not.
In the Jaden Smith one.
No,
oh no,
he
okay.
didn't do it first.
I know. I'm referring to that one. Okay. That
is
what
so
I'm
weird to refer to that one. You know how odd that is? That is so.
That is what
odd.
I'm referring to.
You uncultured swine.
I will play Jaden Smith's "Never Say Never" at the end of the stream. Because we
don't you dare. That's when I leave, though. That's when I leave.
Never say never.
You uncultured swine. I can't believe you referred to Jackie Chan for the
Did you watch
the
most recent movie? Like the Karate Kid Legends one?
You think I'd waste my time wasting that dog shit? No.
Well, I was curious.
Look, I watch a lot of bad movies. I'm not wasting my time. I watch Cobra Kai. There's nothing. Nothing got me hyped for that movie when I heard it got announced. Nothing. Not a single thing. I think I'm pretty sure it flopped in the box office.
Well, because I never heard of it once it came out.
Trinidad's run out of ideas. They're just shooting to shoot, bro. Shoot to shoot, baby.
Little Wayne used to be signed to that.
Shoot to shoot, baby.
Leroy's on one today. Bro. Love it, Leroy. I love it, Leroy.
Are you using ChatGPT? Be honest. You're cooking too
Leroy.
You're cooking too much.
Well, cooking a little too much. Using ChatGPT. Where have I heard that before?
Did you pay cash for that? That's a real question.
Yeah, no, that was okay. That was all right. But
well, that's how you know it's made by me. ChatGPT makes it way better than what I just said. Let me tell you something. Mexico on the counterattack right now with Chucky Lozano. Chucky Lozano does his famous cut-in that he did against Germany. Lays it out wide to Huescas. Huescas lifts it in the box. Eric Lita right. Oh, fuck's sake.
We're sticking around for a few minutes afterwards, guys. We'll give our opinions and we'll hear yours, and then we'll cut that one short.
I'm not sure myself. What?
That's crazy.
I'll bleach my eyes. Hold on, that was a little extreme. I didn't mean it. I meant to bleach my eyes.
Banned for the YouTube live, bro.
Yeah, my bad. I forgot. See, this is the stuff that gets cut out during recording sessions. You know, if Diego's here, it'd be a lot worse. I won't lie to you.
Yeah.
That man, the amount of times we had to stop. Let me tell you. Thank God for Elijah. That's all I gotta say. Well, Elijah saves the channel not just from his pure editing skills, but also from us getting canceled.
You know how many times I get mad at myself? It's like I either say something, have to cut it out, or like think to myself, oh, I can just edit out later. And then when I'm editing the videos, I'm like, fuck, I have to edit it right now. Jamaica officially wins on the 5-minute mark exactly. The game is done. 3 points to Jamaica, and they leave the September window with 6 total points after 2 games. Fantastic. Leading the group after this one. Okay, thoughts on that game? I mean, win, good.
Poor.
Performance, not good.
Bad.
Yeah. I mean, it was just... I'm glad that it ended the way it did. But Trinidad very easily could have pulled something out there. Trinidad even could have won.
Yeah, easily.
Could have won that game.
Easily, but, you know, offsides exist.
Yep.
They thought they were playing with Pele. Yeah, that's
playing Arsene Wenger's vision of football.
Yeah, that's the problem. Honestly, it's poor from Jamaica's side, but at this stage of World Cup qualifying, we know Jamaica isn't really, you know, in the best spots in the entire world. But look, at the end of the day, we're trying to get these wins just to qualify, and they got the job done. They got the job. Wasn't pretty, but who cares? Because at the end of the day, you're going to qualify for the World Cup with wins like this.
Absolutely.
Dubs are dubs, but
and then like
should be a lot.
Talk about Trinidad side real quick. Just, you know, they honestly, I'm pretty confident in them moving forward. Oh my God, look at the dinosaur! The dinosaurs got flames.
Oh my goodness, flames. Dinosaurs got flames. What the hell? They allow that in a stadium? What the hell? I need to go to the stadium.
The dinosaur cheerleaders just had a flamethrower. 2 flamethrowers.
That's crazy.
They're still going.
That's crazy. But bro, that's crazy. That's crazy. From the Trinidad side, moving away from the dinosaurs, I think those might be alligators. Or dragons or something. For Trinidad, I mean, honestly, just unlucky.
Yeah,
they played a good game. I think they gotta be a little bit more clinical. They were creative at times. They just had to be a little bit more clinical with that final ball in the box or playing just a better touch in the end. But overall, defensively, I think they did fine. I think there was a little bit lapse of judgments at certain times. I think the keeper did fairly well. Smith, I think he did an excellent job. I wouldn't hit the panic stations because, you know, they do play Jamaica again for these qualifiers. So I think they can really get a win out of this from what I've seen next time they play. So it's all doom and gloom. Second place is easily in the cards.
Without a doubt.
From what I've seen, I think Curaçao game is going to be very important for Trinidad.
Yeah. In October too, they're playing Bermuda first, so that should be a lock on 3 points. And they do have Curaçao right after. And honestly, at this point, I could see them getting a total of 6 points from next window. So it is the first 2 games. Now there are only 6 games, so not the biggest worry yet. But next round, if there's any shortcomings or lost points, then that would be a little bit more concerning. Leroy George says, this is the first time in a long time I've seen TNT have more than 50% ball possession. I'm very happy with our progress. Yeah, you should be. I mean, David Walker said this as well. They were a much better structured team. They knew how they wanted to play. They played how they wanted to play. They just didn't get the goals. And David said, apparently Jamaica does the flamethrower thing with lighter. That's awesome. I mean, how do I do that in my apartment building without getting the sprinkler going off or anything?
You don't, bro. You don't.
I don't.
You don't.
Well, I think that is
you don't.
I know. Not even outside or anything. That is going to be us, ladies and gentlemen. Now, before we end, I ask you guys if you're subscribed or if you're not subscribed, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Make sure to hit the like button down below to help us grow the channel, reach as many people as we can. Now, we are going to have a lot of content for October. Obviously, this CONCACAF specific runs through November, so we got a big 2 more months ahead of us. So make sure you keep an eye out for those because those are going to be awesome. Predictions, previews, reactions, reviews, team call-ups, a whole bunch of other stuff. So let us treat you guys to that pretty soon. But yep, that's gonna be it for us. Make sure to keep commenting either in the video or on the stream what you thought about this game and future games. And yeah, we're gonna have some more streams maybe next month and the month after. There's gonna be a whole bunch of stuff. Leroy, thank you for subscribing, bro. Really appreciate it, man.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, so we'll see you guys in the near future. Appreciate everybody.